They've already said it.
Baba Mohbad is not ready to borrow anybody anymore. Now he wants to be the one to use his own glory.
Did he say so?
So, and he's been doing that.
Yeah. Can you say that again? What?
What you heard is what it is. It's what I said.
Yeah, he said it. That's why he's not supporting
Adora. Oh, so he believed that is his own glory.
Yeah, he's very jealous of his son.
Are you just hearing it? He said it all the time. Did you just hear it from me for the first time?
And he told you want to collect it back.
He said it in the public all the time.
What?
Wow. Well, according to you, maybe we don't know what was going on in his mind that time because you always think of what is going on in their head.
Please, let's move past that. What?
You always leave the obvious. You like to go into their brain, medulla oblongata, their cerebellum and their.
I try to think from a poor man's, I don't know, because at that time he wasn't rich, So I was just thinking maybe because
he even said it's richer than African TV. Were you not there when he said
That's a poor man thinking, exactly.
That's a poor man, exactly. That's a poor man's To be sincere, how much does he
It's now money drunk. Money drunk. Public power drunk.
Power drunk, yeah. Money is.
I don't think he has power though. It's money drunk now.
No, it's money. Money is spirit. He pushes you to so many things.
Yeah, right? That's why he's saying,
exactly.
Twali, mama. That's what I always forget. I always forget that word. Twali, mama. What made you feel you're going to
And do you know what? Comrade mentioned something. Comrade Moses mentioned something which I really like. The man, I don't know anybody. I've already sit him down and tell him how much money is at stake. I don't think he has a good visibility of it. We're not talking about the property Mohbad board. We're talking about his estate,
if you
his
go
music
to
board.
People like that, you see, let me tell you something. If you go to people like that and try to explain to them and try to want to help people like that, okay, they will even see you as someone that wants to scam them. There's a proverb I want to say the proverb, but it's not coming to me now. But if you go to people like that, people that have a very poverty-striking mentality, even when you try to want to help,
like your parents,
okay, they will pay. Just like the stupidity of some people. What is the motive? There has to be motive. What is there? Like really, there has to be motive. When you want to help, they will tell you there's a motive.
It's like the monkey and the banana. The monkey and the banana, and money. You give money, you put money down for monkey, they will not take the money, but they take the banana, forgetting that money will buy more banana. So
motive. What is the intention? Some people cannot speak the truth. Listen, there's one of this host. She was the host. One day he was giving his submissions. Then he was talking. I called him. I know the person. I can mention him. I'm not afraid though. I now called him. I said, "What? We have to tell them what they want to hear. Justice, but we have to tell them what they want to hear. We play along. We play along. This was a while back. A while back. I was like, son, this son, but the family they won't son go. killer my wife she say, why justice more, and we have to just play along.
Can you put a name to it, please?
Puesto.
Oh, wow. Oh, okay, yeah.
I didn't even wait before I said it.
I know, right?
All these people know the truth.
And you know what's really funny about this?
This was a while back, around March.
Wumi is clever. Wumi will have people exposing him to all this. If she doesn't even know herself, but I believe that she knew. She knows what is at stake. I swear to God. She knows a lot of money that needs to be acquired.
Now, listen.
That's why they need to push
Mr. Richie, to be honest with you, when people say, Papa Mohbad told his father a lot of things, I doubt it. Papa Mohbad did not know his son was going to London until he went and probably came back. Papa Mohbad did not know his son was going to go to Canada. I told him when we discussed it on Tenure Mologo, I told him. Papa Mohbad did not know, or he doesn't know. Should I use did or doesn't? I don't even know. Up to today, if that house was bought or not. Papa Mohbad does not know where the lands are. This boy entrusted all these things in his in-laws' care. Okay? Papa Mohbad does not know Mohbad's password to anything. Papa Mohbad does not know Mohbad's words. So what exactly did Baba Mohbad? Because when you say Baba Nak daughter, they will say, it's because they are close. It's Jota. What was Baba jotting down? If it is truly Jota, what was Baba jotting down? Who is laughing? I mean, analysis today, if you care, tell me what you want me to analyze, and I will analyze it. You want me to say Baba na Jota, and hey, what was he jotting down?
The lyrics are out there.
Well, they didn't give him the placenta. He doesn't know where the placenta was. What is it about Mohbad that Baba Mohbad knows? He was living the next street with Prime Boy. Baba Mohbad did not have the knowledge of that. So what is it that I want to say Baba na Jota? What was he jotting down? What note was he taking about his son's
life? He was composing. Don't forget, in one of Mohbad's music, he actually put the last verse of the track is coming from his dad. And we hear so too long, blah blah blah. Right? He got it.
How do you knock Jota in the first place? Do you knock Jota or you write Jota?
I said Baba knock daughter. They say na Baba na Jota. Okay, fine. What was he jotting down?
Oh, okay, Baba na no. The lyrics is out there. It's not na Jota.
I don't argue. Just present your case and let me analyze it. What was he jotting down?
You have to finish that track, right? He said,
your children are doing YouTube. You are jealousy, Baba Mohbad.
Mama, no so.
He said Baba Nak. He said Baba
Nak daughter.
So many plenty matter.
Then Mama killing picking
because of money.
Because of money. And he also said, Marita be like Maria. I go talk to Joseph, I'ma be Jesus.
What the hell?
You know fit Laisha. About the pasture. You know fit Shekram.
This guy is gifted, is highly spiritual, huh?
And he also said, 10 years I know see mommy. Genge. So he gave everybody their own dose. And Baba said, Baba Mohbad said, I told him to be using his life experiences to sing. So when he said, Baba Nak daughter,
anyone you say it is, you understand? It is anyone with you talk. Maybe your people don't first still knock you. So that's why you are saying that. Your daughter, your son don't still knock you.
With his dad.
I don't know.
How old was Mohbad then?
My brother, I don't know.
Because when people were
Baba said 10 years. Baba said it was more than 10 years, that it was actually 15 years. So Mohbad was, how old was he when he died?
Supreme.
He came back when Mohbad was 24, remove 15 from 24, Supreme. That would be at 9.
Supreme.
My math is correct. No, age, I don't know. If you remove 15 from 11, 15 from, I don't know, 9, remove 15 from, I told him, she might say 12.
I would never buy that story.
It's 9.
You know why I wouldn't buy
that
story?
It's not 12, it's 9.
I wouldn't buy that story because it's not possible for you.
Which one? Which story will you not buy?
The 10, 15 years that he hasn't been seeing Mohbad. I don't believe that.
I don't know. I was actually. I'm only analyzing. I am not telling you to believe or not to believe. All I'm doing is analyzing it.
Going to see his mother without Baba's awareness.
Thank you.
Hey, do the calculation, Gary. Baba, Iya Mohbad came back. Wait. Let me explain to you what you will do. But Mohbad died 2023 at the age of 26. Mama Mohbad came back to...
Oh, sorry, I was calculating 24.
So yeah, hold on. People don't hold on. I have to give you the points before you calculate.
Don't give me. I know how to. Let me do my own calculation.
Okay, do it.
Yeah, Mohbad come back to Mohbad life at the age of 24.
No, it's not true. Yes. You are true. You are correct. You are correct. So if she came back at 24, you have to remove 15 from 24.
That's 9, Mama.
9. So she left when Mohbad was 9.
All you have to say is 5. If you say 5 or 5, take away 1, it's 9.
So Mohbad left when Mohbad was 9. So if Baba now said that Mohbad is saying, show 9 years old, not saying.
Exactly.
Why you only she wale she? Why you only she wale she? Mohbad, 9 years old, not funny. I don't know. I'm only doing my calculations, and my analysis is based on what I can see, not what I cannot see. And I'm not sorry that I went to school.
Is what is affecting this justice for Mohbad, because what we cannot see is what they are not saying to us. There are a lot of secrets within that family. A lot happened on Monday that they're all aware of. But they purposely omitted that Monday. So this is
they did not omit too. The story Mama Mohbad told was spot on. And that was the truth.
Yeah, it's only about...
And I can prove it. Because even Karimo said it, that they were supposed to stay at Ikorodu after the show on Monday so they can go and fund Mama Mohbad's shop. Karima also confirms that. Therefore, Mama Mohbad saying that she was at the shop, and because she was fasting and praying, she called at 9, she called at 3, 12, and she called at 3. They were all true stories.
You see,
true stories.
That is what they told.
When they now say, ask her, Igbawo lomo yin ku, shebi Tuesday lomo yin ku. That one is lies.
Exactly.
She told her story, timely fashion. She told it, and she has landmarks, which was she was supposed to collect 5 million that day. Nobody will want to collect 5 million, regardless of the currency. You will remember.
But then again, was that the story she told the police? Because according to the CTC, there was no Monday there. So that's the problem.
The story of the police is not in the CTC.
Yes, okay. Okay, rather, the story in the CTC is not the story she came to tell us. If we didn't,
did they ask her when her son died in the city? I don't know. I don't have it in my head anymore.
They didn't. Well, they asked Wumi. Wumi said on Tuesday.
No, I'm not talking about Wumi. Did they ask Mama Mohbad?
They didn't ask Mama, but they asked Wumi.
Wumi, don't put Wumi in this equation. Wumi does not want justice. And if Wumi is responsible, as far as me I'm concerned. And you cannot expect the person responsible to be telling you the truth. So whatever she says is justified.
This is the reason why Mama should have said, "Don't hang on a minute."
Did they ask her? It's my question.
She could have actually.
Mama Mohbad is not intelligent. You have to cue her in.
She could have objected it and said, "Oh, objection."
Mama Mohbad will tell you objection.
In Yoruba. How do you say objection in Yoruba? Say, I don't know. Can you Tuesday or Monday?
Mama Mohbad is talking. If Mama Mohbad had gone to Abuja and they've been able to do those things, then she would have spoken. Well, but I want you not to say whatever. It doesn't matter. Everybody can share it on me.
Well, it is well.
But all I'm saying is that we cannot fault Mama Mohbad and cut Baba Mohbad a slack. We cannot. And to be honest, Mama Mohbad has also given us clues. She even said, prior to that, the question about the DNA arose. So, she said that. So that means, yes, they have questioned the paternity in the past. But she added, even if the child is not Mohbad's, she's ready and willing to accept the baby. Okay? What else do we want her to do? To drag Wumi to the DNA place? She has done what she needed to do.
If she's ready to accept the baby, so what are we fighting for, really? Or doesn't the female have a say in the family anymore? You know, why are they still dragging the DNA? She wants to accept the baby, so they should really leave the DNA alone and just accept the baby and let them will everything to the baby then.
Yes, my love, you're correct. Yes. You this pizza, Eru, foolish girl or boy. You cannot even promote your own brand. You are promoting someone else. Come and show your face to collect the evidence from my hand. If you are bold enough to even stand for what you defended, come and show your face. I don't know who is going to shop from you, Akudayas. Ghost.
Me, I wanted to say something, Butija. I don't see the reason why after 14 months we should still be supporting any of those family.
God bless you.
Because none of them do anything from the beginning. Month 1, 2, month 2, 3, 4, 5. Team Wumi is not doing anything. I don't see any reason anybody should still be fighting for. How many years are we going to be fighting?
We even know Team Wumi don't want justice. Wumi does not want justice.
Let's remove those people.
But all these Baba Mohbad die-hard morons are the problem we have. Because Team Wumi did not divide, you know. Team Wumi, as much as they fight, they all still stand together. But I want Loshi Baba Mohbad. We didn't know. They wanted to, surrender my love.
Because Matoko will be by. So I don't see anybody among us, anybody that wants justice. Don't fight for any of these people. For me, if I see any of Baba Mohbad team that has been supporting Baba Mohbad from day one, and at this moment, that person now started to change his mind, and he or she is abusing Baba, or pointing to Baba's mistake or criticizing Baba. I'm not gonna blame that person. He or she has tried. Is it our Mohbad is not our family. We just took it upon ourselves. And tell me how many people can stand 1 year and be fighting and be fighting. They have even seen we fighting for Mohbad. They have seen us as if we are jobless. Yeah, they used to tell us you could buy share justice to. So if anybody at this point is saying, how about to me that we have abused me for the past 8 months and we never abused Baba? Oh, this time around, if you know you truly want justice, fair justice, fair Mohbad, and you are still supporting Baba, Iya, Umi, Kagimo, any of them, you don't want justice. You are a selective justice. Let's call it spade a spade. It is fucking 14 months. Are we the one that find Mohbad? No. These people know what find their boy, their brother, their husband, their son. And somebody is now telling me that I should stop telling Baba. No. And you don't tell people what to do. As I did here, so nobody can stop me from. Is either it is an abuse, is either it is a bully, is either it is criticizing Baba or Iya or Wumi or anybody will suffer me. It is my opinion. It is on me. I've no lost somebody that I've not even talked to him while he was alive. And you people are now telling me that we should focus. We should not focus on Baba alone. We should we should be rotating it. If I decide to talk about Baba for good 1 month, it is me. If I decide to talk about me for 1 month, nobody should tell anybody what to do. These people did not do anything for the past 14 months. Even me that I did not know. I am not familiar with Mohbad. I've done some things. I've took some steps privately, and I pay them with my money. So what are you now saying? Why are we defending what is not supposed to be defended? I used to say something. If I am defending you and I did not have the full power to defend you, I will back off. Or I would rather tell you. When I saw your fault, your mistake, I would say it to your face. Hello, even though I am defending you. This is your fault, and this is your mistakes. Because Baba did not give us the power to be able to continue fighting for him. Rather, he's letting our guards down. Who the hell is Baba? Middle finger from Baba and Bikibitoba. I don't give a damn.
Aduke.
Your father.
Very wicked lady.
Your husband.
Oh, change gone. Very wicked lady. Kilo shele.
You understand?
Aduke.
Now they get that middle figure. Wish.
When you get one frustrated lady in you. Okay, honestly speaking. Okay. Honestly,
call you for here.
Aduke, Mama Aduke is not like this. And you see, this is just, don't be surprised, right? This is just Aduke. I don't know what happened. I'm not talking. Aduke is not like this one. Okay, it's frustration out of the way they are playing with people's mind in just from Mohbad.
Who call her?
One time, right? So for me, all of these things is what led to all of this. Yeah, she doesn't do all of these things. All right. It's just that in just from Mohbad, right? They're just gonna make you crazy. They just try, people are just joining new who doesn't even know the effort
that has been in place, how we have been able to drive it till this point. And they will just come and be underestimating people, insulting people. So all these things are what these are things that frustrate people, you know, and let them, when they kept lying on us, calling us anti-Israeli. So even, they are not like this, even Amika, all of them. These are people that are strong defender of Mohbad. You can't say shit when Aduke is a bad Mohbad, never before. Alright? She won't even let you do that. The next second, she kicks you out and block you. You can't talk about Mohbad where she is. Alright? And all of these other women, they have tried their best for this man, but it's like the coconut head for me. I think that is the thing that is causing all this problem. Because when people respect you and you don't respect yourself, and again to see, right, even Buki Jason, everybody around Mohbad, if care is not taken, a time is coming, they will all begin to drag him. And believe me, he will just act like you will see what will happen. It is either he run away, he will abandon the celebrity. All the music he was singing for you guys. Bami, la mama, Baba, 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 tanyobe, kini moshe. Adamu ló pè Adamu níjọ́sí. Adamu sì gbé baba lókè. Bó bá ṣe pé Adamu mà jàre baba o, jọ̀ọ́ o baba o. Ẹni ò gbèrò láyé rí o baba. Ẹni ò gbèrò láyé mọ́. Ọmọ tí mo fàánú rẹ̀ bí. Wọ́n màmá tí fi ń pa mí lẹ́kún. Elédùmarè ọmọ alọ́ba. Ṣebí bàbá ọmọ lọ́lọ́. Ṣebí ọmọ onígbàjá.
Ọmọ wo náà fi ń palẹ̀kùn wọ́n sí ìgbà tó ńlá píopíó ṣóńké. Ìgbà tó ń kọ́ bọ̀ wá girlfriend ṣóńké. Ìgbẹ́ wọ̀ sí crying. Abeg, go sit down.
Go teacher. Error.
You will not tell us for us.
I'm trying to appease you guys. I'm trying to give you guys the food of the spirit. The fruit of the spirit. Any suru. You know, you guys, you have done a lot to defend this man. They said the teeth that the dog used to play with his.
Oh no, ajá fi ń bọ́ ọmọ ẹ̀ṣẹ̀rẹ́ náà ló fi ń bù jẹ. You are right.
You're very correct.
So ẹ̀yin nísìn ẹ̀yin tẹ́ fi ń bá ọba ṣe náà lọ tẹ́ fi ń bù jẹ.
Mi ò bá ṣeré o. Àwọn tó gbọ́yàn sí lẹ́nu ni nǹkan lọ bá o.
You guys need to take it easy on Baba, please.
Ẹ ti bá wọn ṣeré ànígbà. Ṣé ẹ pè wọ́n rí ni?
I did, of course.
Have you called him of recent?
Ẹ̀yin tẹ́ fi bá wọn ṣeré ni náà.
Me? No, I didn't call him of recent.
No, since Baba start lapping just for Mohbad women, but this lady is a bounce or
Papariano, shut up. How do you say that?
Yeah, you don't know because of this lapping bushes.
Come and stain me.
You don't want to be lapping.
You will put a past tense, but if you eat, if you lap your build.
Yes.
May God have mercy on you.
No se va a be lapping. I want to take that with you.
If there's what I don't like, right? I don't like her engaging people when justice for Mohbad because they don't understand like her. Okay, she has her own way of approach to things, and even sometimes they understand her. I think she too doesn't. And she's right. Not that she's not right. In most of these things, sometimes, in most cases, she's right. All right. But I think this rapport, this pipe, this means whereby there can be some mutualism, right? I want that to always be the lead. Let that always be the lead. Okay. Anyway, I'm not going to overflow that. But slowly. I'm gonna get all right. People should desist from having internal fights between just Mohbad. it's painful sometimes when people speak, when you speak and they don't let you speak, or people are saying things that are not even making sense and they want it to be, they want it.
The said, because I said, maybe we don't know what was going on in his head. The dear said, ha! I said, hey, what's in Jati Bere?
No. I mean, even
all I said is I don't deal with what goes on people's head.
Guys, yes, right. I mean, if you remember when she just joined us, then she was so innocent, right?
Exactly. I was even the one there.
Oh my goodness. Who know Lady Alice when she joined then? She was so innocent.
Very nice and calm.
She can't even curse, and she can't even she was so cool and but slowly. Like I said, what?
Been corrupted. Corrupted.
Oh my goodness. I said, what? I know of people who used to help me handle anti-justice then. But Lady Ice was not one of them because she couldn't curse very well. So I don't used to put her in that session. But those who used to be in that session, Timothy work kitchen lo báyìí. Ẹ̀yin lè pè send request. Ẹ̀yin science student Imole.
I think it was when they
I think we have 1 year, right? I think we have 1 year. Hello, Anyika, how are you?
Yeah, she's here. Papariano. I think it was after they exposed Lady Aries pictures. That was when she thought, ha!
You mean her pictures? Which one?
No, her pictures, because Lady Aries used to have a profile with a young lady on it. And then people now went and fished. Yeah, I think so. People now went and fished her video out of YouTube. That was it. Lady Aries became a jagu.
She said, she by Lily. That's all I do for you. I know for you.
She became jagu, and now she's destroying everybody. Just crushing them.
You know what, right? It's just gonna be like this scientist, this film, like this scientist that created monsters that later came up to destroy the scientist himself. And that's why I'm very careful. I'm very careful that Wototo doesn't come to me. And I have seen it from far, far, far away that those things could have been coming to me too. And I'm trying to just be careful that it doesn't come around to me. And I hope it's not going to come because it's loading. I can see it, I can feel it, right? But God will keep making me skip it. It must not come to me.
Okay, you dey fear.
No, never. But I don't know. I can't pity this lady again. This Omologo, wait till make himself go answer me. Aduke, I want to follow you. Aduke, she lo to pele ni so bumi. She lo to bumi wait. She lo to bumi so bumi ni.
She's quite calm though.
No, she did not. She just said they should sue you. That's all.
That was, I think that was what I heard, but I didn't
but you're not bad now. But
she, Queen used her platform to drag you.
You're not too bad. You're not too bad.
I mean, I feel.
I told you, Lily, don't support my family. Don't time for coming. You sound she bolo money. Ṣé ìwọ náà ló tún máa wá láyà àyà máa kó ẹ̀kẹ́ ìwọ ọjọ́ wo ló bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní sọ̀rọ̀ gidi lẹ́nu tí ìwọ náà wà máa fẹ́ ọ̀rọ̀ máa ṣàn òun ló máa pa gbogbo yín Bókéjì ṣègùn òun gan wà ní kọ́nà ẹ̀ ó ń rọra ń sunkún ẹgbà tó máa ná gbogbo wọn ṣì ń bọ̀ ó sì máa wájú Bókè gan ti mọ̀ fún ara ẹ̀ pé yes pé ibi tóun lọ yìí gọ́ọ̀nù ò sí ń bẹ̀ but káṣà máa bá wọn máa lọ bẹ́ẹ̀ yẹn náà.
Papariano, I really wanted to weigh into your Gracie issue, I wanted to weigh in before we diverted the conversation deep into Papa and stuff like that. Because
going, Lady is going. But no, Emma Bong will get something right. All those conversations, mo kì í sọ tán lọ́jọ́ kan. as mama, like I did preserve am for another day so that it could just be like that because if you just dey talk everything finish now, so just dey follow, maybe save am, I don't know.
No, it's okay. Let me just weigh in a little bit because when we're talking about this shape stuff, that's why I said we all should be very careful. Someone that lives in a glass house, they should not be throwing stones, you know. My heart goes out to him, but hey, you are such a wonderful person yourself. I know you don't like to be praised, but I say it all the time. Because I remember when I don't know if it was a prank.
I want to praise me, come marry you. I'm praising you. Praise me, so come I'm marrying you.
Okay, so anyway, I wasn't here the day they said somebody banged on your door or something like that. I wasn't here, but I received a lot of calls. Oh, the dear is call Papariano. I'm like, I don't have his number. Oh, please now, are you sure? Something happened. And I know the people, I know what a lot of people said about you. Wọ́n ní ẹ jẹ́ ká ṣe bí ẹni tó kú, ká wo ẹni tó fẹ́ràn ẹni. Yes, even Soma too. Yes. And I know what he said. I know what Gracie said. I know what even York. I was disappointfully so. York was like, York was even very like concerned. But Papariano, but we don't want anything to happen to him. I respected him for that statement, even on his platform when everybody was insulting you, including Gracie. And the other day, why I came out to defend Mama Mohbad with the car issue was because of what Gracie said. And we you know, and I think he did that because remember the Abuja saga. Gracie has Mama Mohbad's phone number. Because remember, they dialed direct, even though he lied and twisted, and he didn't know Sherman, but Sherman grabbed the number and that, he told a lot of lies. But by and large, he speaks to Mama Mohbad. When that's Otumba Awokpetu when he did the interview with Mama Mohbad. Mama Mohbad confirmed that, Mudemari, Bobo Yeni, court so Tamankira Timama will be Shawatomba just Mama Mohbad confirms that they don't stay at the court and they talk. Oh man, kill Mama Mohbad. Then they now said they bought Mama Mohbad a car. You can see you can say things like that. You can abuse, but laying big causes. Okay, we have to be very careful. That's why I will never come for you if you don't come for me.
Baba only Mama gba car look. Ṣé Baba gba 2 extra, Baba ti ní 2 extra house ní sí wọn tẹ́ sọ pa.
No, ṣé kò náà gba mọ́tò, ṣé kò gba Highlander ni. Gbogbo náà gba mọ́tò now. So
ọ̀rọ̀ ilé yẹn wọ́n ti kí post ẹ̀ bóyá any of these days àwa lọ post ilé Baba.
And you know what, we have it. Because there was the day we were talking about it, and naturally sent someone to that place.
Our people wanting one confetti justice go into Kulu can look bad.
Do you have the picture of Gracie? Did you have the picture of Gracie?
You mean me?
Mm-hmm.
You mean this the one that is in the paint, right? In paints?
Yes.
If you have it, bring it now. But it's viral. It's all over the place now. They played it yesterday. Do you have it?
No, I don't think it's the correct one they played.
Play the one you have. It's the same thing. To be concerned now. Right now.
Okay.
It was. It's live supported. Do something brown or whatever. Play it any.
But the thing is, we all have to just be very, very careful because
just come on big screen. No, baby,
no, it's okay. We have to be very careful.
No, bring it. After will come up. Yes, we go serious.
Oh, serious. And
just bring it. Me, I've seen it before. I know that it was serious.
Did you play it on your show?
No, now it was played here now. Your daddy got the video. Your daddy played it on his show.
The one they flashed on your daddy 2 days ago, that wasn't the correct one.
That was a video of Grace now. What do you mean it's not the correct one? It's the same Grace.
Okay, maybe not when I was dead then. Maybe not when
the
I
one
was
that
dead.
took me come brown by his own room. The one is video, one is picture, one is video, one is picture.
Yes.
What said there? Should be now the same person we send and give Gurexi, 9 send and 9 they send around that be. I want to Wumi send the kiri now. I will send the from Gugu and Baba bad the gun. I will send the from Gugu.
No, I got mine from a very different source.
Oh no, they won't support Baba Gong Bani, Baba Gong. When Gurexi had accident, they didn't want to tell Baba bad. Baba ask Baba bad. Does he know the same day?
He did not know. He did not know.
It was sent to him. In control said this Gugu. I want you gbogbo ẹbí yẹn ẹbí wọn lò gbogbo ẹbí wọn pátápátá
fún mi wá. It's a shame on them and they don't even want to discuss it.
More around 8. The bookers don't know about it. Okay, who you are? It was on Latin platform.
Thank you. Oh, sorry, that's why I reduced the volume before. Let me reduce the volume because of other recordings that will show. No. Let me check the Duke. But when would the Duke post this one? Oh God, the Duke. Okay, I know where I put. Let me just keep going back into my archives too. Let me put it. Okay. Hold on. Sorry, please. Sorry, everyone. Sorry. Okay, I've even funny part. I'm not even far from where I kept those stuff set. I've seen. Oh, I'm even on more stuff set. Okay, cool. Let me play from this one. Let me play this one. There's another one close to it. Godspeed, correct? Oh, good morning, darling. Is that my baby boo? Oh, we already sister in our brother. Baby boo has turned me to a sister. I cannot chop the food of my senior, of my brother. Ile John Jack.
So mom iwe ile another any so nile o si around oloma to fi ton ra ile yen. Se mo ke Ikorodu no ti ra le. So mom iwe ile another any so nile o si around oloma wale wa sign iwe ile. Ngba to sign iwe ile ton mommy ni iwe so. I think Mohbad informed that, which is not bad. They won't get it. Is that what my mom and
these were the Bridgets.
Of the land whatever. Mommy Mohbad in the Shiwala. She's the easy going person. So
okay, there's something I noticed in this recording. Okay. On set, she has been speaking well of Mohbad's mom. And this person that posted on the 14th. Posted on the 14th of September 2023. Please, who is Adura? I don't know. Adura might mean a name of a place, thing, animal. Adura could be a noun. Adura is meant to be a supposed brother, you know? But then I doubt Mohbad has a brother. I really don't think Mohbad has a brother, you know? I don't think Mohbad has a brother like that, no. You know? Is the guy trying to, allegedly, he is, you know, lip-syncing his brother's songs now. Allegedly. So now they are making their sin, their offense look like a planned thing. You know? They are making it more like a planned thing. So anyway, if you take notice of this recording, then she speaks about Yadura, okay? And you know, She said they went to see Yadura on what's this guy's name? On Kinney's live. Daddy Freeze's live. Everything is in praises of Yadura. And that is why, for me, I'm sorry, I doubt, even when Mohbad passed away, that relationship, he chose the mother above the father. Forget all those motherly. I doubt. I doubt. These are the people coming out to sell a narrative that Mohbad and the father had issues. And if we look at it, as at that Saturday too, people keep saying that Mohbad and the father, they were all together, even with the Yadura. And allegedly, they said that recording that, that came out, that Mohbad was saying, if I die today, one, you will never go scot-free. You're like my killer or something. That it was that week they had the fight as well. And the parents came that weekend to settle them, allegedly, to settle their dispute. So I feel that, Mohbad and his father never had, that relationship was still good. So yeah, just take a notice. She was always praising Yadura, only speaking well of Yadura. Yadura is this, Yadura is that. And she will not be saying them. They is Baba Mohbad, referring to. But let's listen though. Oh, what's wrong with this stuff now? How do one cannot rewind Instagram post, ba? You cannot rewind it. Let me look at it.
He took that land from Mohbad before Mohbad died.
So yeah,
He took
how do I refresh this stuff? I'm trying to refresh it. Okay.
land from Mohbad before he died.
Okay. I think I've seen somewhere.
Who does that?
Okay. Okay. Let me.
Making two smaller turkeys, one that.
I'll just play it like that. I'll just be putting my hand because I'm trying to refresh it. Sorry.
I'm not.
If I try it keeps pausing.
Guys. Yeah. Why is he was saying Mohbad Lekki Cemetery?
Okay, so how is it a crime to bury a child on his own land? How is it a sin to bury Mohbad on one of his sweats? I haven't seen a crime there. Must it be Lekki Cemetery? So you see the funny part? Well, about to see Lekki Cemetery, right? But yet, you claim Mohbad has nothing, owns nothing. He doesn't have property. Now, go still use this mouth, say Mohbad no gets. Now, go still use una mouth talk, say Mohbad will am to the child. Where una they run from DNA from before una finally agree. Make it make sense to us. You want them to bury him at Lekki Cemetery. And a grave site in Lekki Cemetery is not beans, it's not cows, it's not 200K, not 500K. I don't think so. The last I knew of then was about 3.5 or so, or 3 million for a spot. Maybe because of the person who went to bury there. Its space was about 3 million of, 3 or 5 M. Yeah. For a plot in Lekki Cemetery. But you people will keep saying, oh, Kosovo. You people were hungry, you lived on this, you lived on that, people were feeding you. But yet, you want to go bury at Lekki Cemetery. Now, you don't like the fact that, okay, the father is burying on the land. I don't see a crime in it. It's Mohbad's property. Thank God it was even there. But yeah, Teba Losheni Leki Symmetry, gonna plan Beluambe gonna that they should not exhume him there, safe. Who knows? Because there's nothing you guys allegedly you can do. Nothing. Nothing that you can do. Let me just go ahead and play and let's listen to what this lady. Because every of her talk she was trying to drama easy for Tọ́ba bẹ̀rù pẹ̀lú ìyàwó ń sìn tíyàwó bá ní ò fẹ́ move on but she moved on. And people had always said she has moved on even long before now. Even at other places, people saw her that she was attending parties, and that's when people were complaining. She had moved on. Although this was September, she went back. I don't know how I can take this back. I need to take it back. I need to take this.
So much to do for Thanksgiving. I'm always looking for.
Oh my God, I need to take this stuff back. I don't know how I can do it. I want to take it back. I need to take it back. I need to take it back. I need to take this stuff. Yeah, thank God. I've gotten it. Sorry. I wasn't supposed to right. Hey, do not so mom iwele another any Tony will see around. Olumawale wa sign iwele. But don't sign iwele so mommy need we so I think Mohbad informed me that which is not bad. They won't get it. You think Mohbad informed his dad? Thank God you said it's not bad. You have no right. To say it's bad. Mohbad is meant to have even informed his dad before your mother. Where was your mother 10 years ago?
Yeah, she should have asked her mom.
You said the problem.
Why she the one making him buy properties? Why is she involved in his property business? Why? That's what she should be asking her mom.
Train, there is no how you want to train. Some of the legs move there. And asking, oh, I think you'll do that. Which is not bad. You shouldn't have said that. That means you didn't expect him to tell his dad. You guys didn't expect to let his dad be aware of properties. In this life, no matter what, even loving the person, is the person reciprocating and giving you that same kind of love? Will the person do the same thing? They see the mother-in-law, that's women. And they will see some of these women see the mother as competitors. You know? It's only when you are different about some, they can never see their mother-in-law like she came with the securities. Came in King White's Korope. Sorry, forgive me. As I check card, you know. And car or get a securities or get a jeep for you. expect from Iya Vita? Iya Tutu. Okay, 1K. You know, we see a lot of them, these black ops, people that they are on. Sorry. So, we need to be very, very careful. Mothers, train your kids. Fathers, train your kids well as well. Everyone try. It's not easy. You will train, but then the training now depends on them as well. You all have to train yourselves. This is not about. Why am I saying advice now? Wait to be all this nonsense. Why? So
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I've been waiting. I use my hand carry a bag. I don't carry bula now. I don't carry. If I will be this egg by me, okay. I think I should be able to. Yeah, good morning.
So, ìwé ilẹ̀ another ẹni tó nílẹ̀ ò sí around olùmọ̀wálé wá sign ìwé ilẹ̀ ìgbà tó sign ìwé ilẹ̀ tán mọ́mí ní ìwé sọ́wọ́.
Okay,
I think Mohbad informed me that, which is not bad. They won't get it. Is that what my mom and
what's wrong now? This is
should be copy of the land whatever. Mommy Mohbad in the Shiwala. She's the easygoing person. So Mommy immediately released the land from Daddy Mohbad. He took that land from Mohbad before Mohbad died.
Mommy Mohbad is there from Mohbad in the lane. He took that land from Mohbad before Mohbad died. Baba Mohbad said that the son gifted him that land, gave him that land for his church, for his ministry. And even if now, what about your own siblings, your sister? What is she reaping? Isn't that Mohbad stuff that people fed on? Even your mama collected shoe from Mohbad's leg. Who is collecting things in a wrong manner? Is it Baba Mohbad or your own family that is robbing off their lovers? Who is robbing who? Who is the Robin Hood in this case? Is it Aloba or the Ogumbanjo? Abi what to be the girl son name again? Because they hear me. Your mother, we saw it. You thanks to you. You even exposed people now to go zoom that picture and saw that Mohbad was shoeless, standing barefoot. Kosibata lese. No shoe on Mohbad's legs. Another thing, something is crossing my mind. Something is crossing my mind. Something just crossed my mind. God have mercy. Okay, let me not think that way. No, okay, it's wrong. Okay.
He took the land from Mohbad before he died. Who does that? He
said it was that land that he buried Mohbad. That land that he buried Mohbad. I don't see any crime in it. I don't know. Something is telling me. Okay. Sorry, Titus, can you help me? There was are they saying, was there any time did Karima come to pick her mom from Nigeria?
So, we've been saying she should post her passport, show us the day she arrived. Yes, we also need the moms, obviously, but at least we'll start from her first. It's possible both of them arrived at the same time. They were living together.
No, they came to, she said that she called her mother to meet her up. Then they now went to get stuff. She came to Nigeria. We might listen to that at the Fritz is on to break it down. But another thing that was on my mind, I'm thinking, could it be that they are meant to have traveled after, maybe when Mohbad was like, I need to leave, blah, 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 blah. They are going back. I'm just thinking, could it be that their plan was to take them to the airport? Okay, no, they were at the airport when they made that pictures, that recording. Because Iya Adura was also in that video where they were at the airport. I'm thinking, could that airport place be staged?
Anything is possible.
Be staged?
Anything is possible. Anything is possible.
Could it be staged? That maybe around.
But have you got the video? You still
Yes,
have the video?
I'll bring it out. I'll look for it. I'll bring it out. Could it be that it's staged? Their trip. They were to travel. I'm thinking maybe an issue now happened. I feel, from their story, they were all in the house together when maybe it was around 2 a.m. or whatever. Maybe they were meant to travel during the distance. All of them went to stay in Mohbad's house. I'm just thinking. Okay, I don't know. I'm just thinking, could it be staged? Although they snapped together, I'm thinking, I'm just trying to unravel something.
If you can play the video, we'll just watch it again and try to.
I know in that picture, Mohbad was still alive. Okay, it was not. The hairstyle Mohbad was wearing. Hold on, let me pause this.
I'm not disputing that.
Hold on. How do I get that picture? Hold on. Let me search it. Wait. I'm thinking. I'm just thinking. Could it be staged? I need to see that picture again. Where Mohbad was standing with the mother-in-law and one other person. I think they said that was when the mother-in-law wanted to travel. I'm just thinking that could it be, if that hairstyle is different, then it's not the same day Mohbad died. If the hairstyle is the same thing, I'm thinking that they staged it. Maybe they were not meant to travel. All of them were present in the house when that thing happened. I'm just thinking. I might be wrong. I'm thinking. I would like to see that picture. I wish I can get that picture out. Where, Karimot was showing that I see the mother. She collected Mohbad's jackets. That picture, collected Mohbad's shoes. Let me search Mohbad's mother-in-law.
You know why I don't want to think along that line? Because Prime Boy would have revealed it.
No, Prime Boy. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking of that. But, Prime Boy, said he went to meet them where? Prime Boy was in Ikorodu now, Abi. On Sunday, he said Prime Boy told him to come. So went to meet him in the house on the island. Okay, yeah, Prime Boy would have revealed it. So I'm just thinking, even if they were not in the house, maybe they went. I'm just thinking. Okay, it's possible. Yeah, it's not that day. So, but then it would be nice she comes with a picture, because she said in that recent live stream that DJ Bami show mo pé ìgbà tí mo wálé kò pẹ́ tí Mohbad kú. So that word is heavy. Show mo pé mo wálé kò pẹ́ tí Mohbad kú. That word is very heavy. So I'm trying to understand that could it be? I don't know who has it. I pray somebody here has that stuff. Let me type what she said again. DJ Bami show mo pé nígbà tí mo wálé kò pẹ́ tí Mohbad kú. That was the word. Okay, so is either she came on that Monday morning. Not Monday morning, it's not possible.
Tuesday. I suspect she was in that house when they were planning all what they were trying to orchestrate. You understand?
Yes. Could it be that she was going to come home for a normal trip? But she had something to come do? And that's why it's making it look like a family pre-planned thing. You know, I'm just thinking, okay, let's see, Sha. Our passports will really help. So, because that word is very weighty. Nígbà tí mo délé, kò pẹ́ tí Mohbad kú. And you know, when people travel at night, you land in the morning. No matter the country, as in a lot of countries though, you land in the morning. So she could have landed in the morning, and she heard about the fight, rushed to the house. Definitely she got there. And while trying to help, you know, she landed, tried to save him, and he died in the process on Monday morning. So the nurse that they keep saying, oh, the nurse came.
Let's look at it like this. You just said earlier, 2 weeks or a week before that was the voice note. It was obviously not too long. It was not too long. It was after Liam was born.
Oh.
That's what I heard anyway.
Okay. So that was like few months. You know, because Liam was born April. Mohbad died in September.
Yeah. So recently, Karimo admitted that Mohbad and Wunmi were fighting on Monday. That's on Papariano's. So if
wait, repeat what you said, please. What did you say? That she said what on Papariano's?
She admitted on Papariano's live that Mohbad and Wunmi fought on Monday.
On Monday. Cool.
So it's possible that the accident happened. Well, fight happened, led to an accident, and straight away she started making her way down, which will mean she landed on Tuesday. So something has happened, you know, they've kept it quiet all that Monday. She's in a flight all through that Monday heading to Nigeria. This is what I suspect. You know.
Allegedly, there's a possibility she came home, she was around, maybe she landed Monday morning, or she was around, you know, maybe when her mom traveled, you know, her mom left, she was still in Nigeria. She came to the house when maybe the fight happened. CY might have called her. She was rushing down from wherever she stays in Songo or wherever to the house, you get, and trying to save Mohbad, and Mohbad died. Because that word, that word, she might have been around. That word. Because, you know, people were like, how can you just buy ticket and come home? No. I feel when the mother wanted to travel, let me see. When the mother wanted to travel, maybe she came around, maybe for something. And when the incident happened, her sister called her in the morning. You get, and she rushed down, drove down, let her come and help because she's, you know, the nurse in their family. And it wasn't long while she was trying to take care of him, he died. So she could have been the nurse allegedly because that word, DJ Bami, show mom when that's in Wale, Mohbad, oh Sora, oh Berekete, oh Sora, oh Fe. So that's why it would be nice to come with a passport. I feel that if people are not hungry thieves, you stay off her. She has nothing good to offer. Because if she had wanted to help the case, if you notice, everything she testifies to are things. Your voice is breaking. That's the possibility to. Oh, sorry. Thank you. Thank you. We are working together with this. You know. Oh, let me mute title. Maybe that's why my voice might be cracking back. My network is okay. Is it better now, Lady Prada? because that statement is very heavy. So there's a probability she was around and they had to now re-strategize, because that recording of she and Bridget, whatever, is not even on the Bridget's live. It was on other bloggers' page. They posted it on the 14th. And I'm suspecting that that recording might have happened on the 13th evening of the 13th, when Mohbad was buried. The evening or afternoon when Mohbad was buried. The evening, because people posted, they cropped it and, posted a few parts. And I still saw another date of the same video on the 16th, 17th, different bloggers, different dates. So I'm suspecting she might have been around. A passport will really help. And it will make sense that, nobody's dragging. Except people are not really in for seeking justice in the first place. This is not about justice for anybody, but for Mohbad, which is going to be a justice for all after it's been solved, after it's been unraveled, and the criminals go behind bars, or they are eliminated immediately for the crime they committed. That's when the judge judged them, is what I mean by, eliminated. Some they'll just say death by hanging, by firing squad, blah, blah, blah. That's what I meant by that. So for now. So, but that, let me get it. Mohbad's, what's that lady's name? Karimot exposes a mother. Because that picture, I need that picture. Please, if anybody has that picture, where Karimot showed a mother, people went to look. I don't know where I kept that stuff. Oh, let me check my gallery. I don't forget, so I get gallery. I saved some. I saved some pictures when I see it up. Let me check my gallery.
Picture of what?
Of CY, one's mother, Mohbad, and is it like their aunt or maybe CY's aunt? I'm thinking, I want to see that picture. I'm really interested in that picture. I even saw where they were. Whose page did I see? That person showed even the video where they were at the airport. And that was when I saw Iya Adura. I saw Iya Adura inside it. She was also at the airport with them. So you see, she had always been a close body. So that one that CY was saying, my mother-in-law never liked me. I don't think those stories are really real like that. I doubt it. I think there's a lot of things that is fishy. There's something fishy. Something fishy. Aha. I found, but I want the one at the airport. Where did I get this picture from? I want the one at the airport. Let me go check this person's page. Oh, he was wearing a face cap. I can't decode what he was wearing here. He was wearing a face cap. Let me show you. Is it here? You see it here? But he was wearing a face cap. So maybe I'll go on this person's page and go check. He was wearing a face cap. Oh my God. Let me put this profile so that I don't waste my time. But to start searching for picture, I'll go look for. Let me search this person's page on TikTok. And this was on the 5th. This person shared this picture on the 5th of December. Okay, December 5th. If we can see the video, I think it will make sense. That was the one that they collected Mohbad's shoes. But the main video, the major video, this lady was okay, let me just play what I was playing. Let me not get distracted though. I was actually, my mind went to that side. Like, I have a feeling she was already in Nigeria before then. And maybe her sister called her, she rushed down, because that Kutonu, the story doesn't fly. You had to wait for a nurse to come from Cotonou, and Cotonou is a trip. So instead of saying I waited for, person to come from US, you had to, say, oh, Cotonou. So that's why I'm like, there's something fishy about it. Okay, let me just keep playing what, let me just play on. Let me go back to that page. Let me go back to that page. Let me go back to it. Let me go back to that page. Sorry. Baby. Oh my God. I have to start searching again. The thing closed, Nisha. Oh, sugar. But you get out. Stop. I will block you. I don't like somebody stressing me. You chat to somebody no reply. You see my block I hear. Sorry, I have to go back and search again. I'm scrolling through my archive. The stuff closed, so I need to open it again to link it. Because that thing, I'm suspecting. I don't know where I saw that picture. I know I saw that video somewhere, and that video, I saw Yadura. She was in that video. She was in that video as well. Okay, let's go back to the Karimat stuff. Let's just try and break down some of our stuff. Or let me just quickly play this guy's own, which I feel she must have. Let me just play this lady's own complete. I won't interject. Let's just pay attention. Anything you pick in it, please, you can comment it, and you can also interject titles. So I pause, then we continue. You understand? Let me just play so that we can now dive into an interview with this person. An interview with Daddy Freeze. We have to decode. Our words are not. She's not honest with things. She's not honest. Okay, I'm there now. Let me go back to the page. Sorry, everyone. Sorry.
So mom iwe ile another any tó nílẹ̀ ò sí around ó lọ máa wálé wá sign ìwé ilẹ̀ ìgbà tó sign ìwé ilẹ̀ tán mommy ní ìwé sọ.
At this time Mohbad just died. I
think Mohbad informed that, which is not bad.
At this time Mohbad just died. Mohbad was just buried, and this lady kept on talking about property.
They won't get it. Is that fault my mom? And show the copy of the land whatever. Mommy Mohbad in the Shiwala. She's the easy. So he took that land from Mohbad before Mohbad died. He took the land from Mohbad before he died. Who does that? He didn't buy it for him. I'm not disputing that.
And the stupid thing is that the brother was
guys. Yeah.
Maybe not.
Why is he was saying Mohbad Lekki cemetery? Níbi tó máa bí títẹ̀. Tọ́mọ ẹ bá dàgbà tó máa ná tó bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ drama pẹ̀lú ìyàwó sí tíyàwó move on pẹ̀lú láìfẹ́ báwo ló ṣe máa easy fún láti mú ọmọ yẹn lọ síbi tí bàbá wà. Why tí wọ́n ṣe sí ibi tó máa bí títẹ̀.
Tó bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ fún báwo ló ṣe máa mú ọmọ yẹn lọ.
Why tí wọ́n jẹ́ kí Nigerians kan pay last respect? Why wasn't he can't ask of the property if they haven't buried him. If Mohbad was not buried, he wouldn't be able to ask for his property.
You see this stupid girl. At that time, I think she's still stupid now. She said something that how would if they now start giving the wife problem. If she's innocent, why would she face problem? Karimat. If she's innocent, what problem would she have faced? How would the child now go and visit? Please let me take that word back.
She's not bad.
Please take a listen. Please. Listen again to that part. That word is very weighty. When they start giving the wife problem, Toba Goguti Yawo, Toba Diola or something, how will the child go to the father's grave? Allegedly, is she saying, what if the lady gets caught at the end of the day? Maybe she's locked up. The child grows up. How would the child go see the father at the gravesite? I'm sorry, I'm just thinking to what she said, not me. Allegedly, I'm thinking. I might be wrong. Because that word is kind of weighty for me. Let me leave it to get it.
His dad fought my mom. And
Kilon Shiana, baby.
Show the copy of the land, whatever. Mommy Mohbad is Wala. She's the easygoing person. So, mommy me there release the layer from daddy Mohbad. He took that land from Mohbad, took the land from Mohbad before he died. Who does that? He didn't do it for him. I'm not disputing that. Guys. Yeah. Why tí wọ́n sin Mohbad sí Lekki Cemetery? Níbi tó máa bí pìtẹ́. Tọ́mọ ẹ bá dàgbà tó máa náà. Tó bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ drama pẹ̀lú ìyàwó sí tíyàwó move on pẹ̀lú láìsẹ̀. Báwo ló ṣe máa easy fún?
If the wife should move on with her life, okay, no problem. I don't see any problem with the child going to the father's graveside. Because that's the father's side. She will definitely move on with her life. It's not making sense, Karima. If people have lost their child. If the child died a natural death, or the wife or husband is not guilty or behind that death, the fact that that child is their grandchild, that child have access. If the child is legit grandchild, that child have access to the property, to anywhere they bury the father. And where they bury the father is on their land. The land Mohbad bought. You see what Karimo did here? She was trying to push the man as an evil man that is not accepting them at all. Meanwhile, see what I said in her CTC, when they asked her, what caused the fight between you and your husband? Canadian visa fight. What caused it? They said there was a fight because of the Canadian visa your husband got. Instead of see why we want to talk about it, she said, it's not me. Then she further went on. I and my father-in-law, we used to be very close. We eat from the same plate. We eat from the same pot. We even drink water. Baba go even drink water, pour for my mouth. Nitori. I go pour water from my mouth. Say that, oh mommy, no be say go put mouth to mouth. You go just spit the water out. She go open mouth. They catch and they drink the water. That's how deep she said their kind of father and daughter relationship was. And she has to say it that even when the father, he used to bring them gifts. He buys, when she was even pregnant, he will bring food stuff. He will bring this one. Talk about when they were fasting for her to have a child. Till she now said that she knows she's guilty. And she said another word that is key word in that stuff. No, I didn't say I'm the one that, I will go and look for that word. I will read that word, exactly what she said. Because those words were very fishy. And what this lady was trying to do is portray that the father is a bad man, doesn't like the daughter, the supposed daughter-in-law. But let's continue to hear what she has to say. Why is this stuff doing like this now? And I'm saying good network. Every network will learn now. My network is okay now, please.
Nigerians pay last respect. Why was it? You know you can't ask of the property.
You stupid lady still said one thing. Wait, let me not use the word stupid. Forgive me, please. Forgive me. So this babe still said, one sister said, they didn't allow people to pay their last respect. They allow Nigerians to pay their last respect. Now, this is it. And I don't know why people didn't go make their checkup. At the gravesite, although this video was a bit recent, so many people were posting that same day, and days later they were doing live stream. This same lady, I hope she will come out and say that Nigerians wanted to pay their last respects. She will come, that's what she will tell you as evidence. Usual, we will analyze and break things. She will now say it in Yoruba for the public. That's what she has been doing, and that's the evidence, you know. Allegedly. So, say why, in a video, Nigerians wanted to pay their last respects. Those who went to that grave said, let us see Mohbad for the last time. Let us see him. He's alive. Mohbad local. And that is why some people always want to see what is in the grave, in the casket. Because they don't believe that this person had gone. Until you open it, they'll say, no, thought them are new. But see why Mumu herself, Adebanjo, said, no, Emma, don't open it. Do not open it. And she was fighting at the graveside that they should not open the casket. Someone has said, Talele, don't sorrow. So the other person that replied, that person that, was Mohbad. So they now had to tell them that, is the wife's wish. They shouldn't cover this. Men are go watch the video. Go pay her ear attention. You will hear it. You will see it. She was screaming, hey, Mashi, hey, Mashi, hey, Mashi, hey, Mashi. Don't open it. Don't open it. Don't open it. Hey, don't open it. People wanted to pay last respect. Make it make sense. That's the time your husband is going down the ground. People open caskets. You pay your last respect. But see why you never opened it, you never paid a last respect. Could it be because you knew what you have done in there? Could it be because your mind gonna caress? That law, even the graveside, you're like, hey, 24 years old, you were good with your acting. You were thinking of your age so that people start having No, I give you that plan. Let me give you that part. You were smart. You played a manipulative game. You did a manipulation game. You went on and then you were like, the video is there. Where people were saying, see the way people are, they were not going to even beat her. They were on the other side. Maybe those that wanted to beat you, maybe they have heard the truth of what happened. Oh, sorry, Lady Prada. Maybe you sent yourself a request by mistake. But I'll mute you, sorry. So if you want to speak, let me know. You know, at that graveside, she was playing a fast one on people. She had already sent a defensive mechanism by posting on WhatsApp that Tuesday. You claim your husband died on Tuesday. Immediately, it wasn't long. Sammy Jojo, how are you? It wasn't long. Pressure, welcome. It wasn't long. You posted about your husband, a husband of my youth. You took the husband from me. My husband died this time. Yeah, good morning, well done. You're welcome. Your husband died. They have fight, not they are fighting. You were like, come and take your trophy. Blah 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 blah. Araye egbamio. That's the word. Come and save me. The very day your husband died. That was when I had a mind that there's something wrong. Something is fishy. You just met someone. You had access to your phone. You know the beautiful thing. Now let's say something. Let me quickly go on something. Something happened. Now this is what she did. If it wasn't a pre-planned, when I was arguing with this, there are people, double class and co, to be precise, it was up there, and I was trying to make them see something. You have a gallery. You have a gallery. See why? Now your throwback pictures. You were able to access it immediately. Your husband died 3:30 p.m. allegedly around that period. But I still remembered that period. They post the video in. Be around Tuesday. They post the video in. It was around Tuesday morning. You guys posted that video. Mohbad have died. Then they took that video down, Then they said, some people were saying, no, it's not possible. But when you see law, they started checking on post. It wasn't long. In the evening, you guys now chose to do it around Kenekon. That's when they brought out the second one, or the third, or this next day they brought out the other video. Because people are like, why would they post that video? They should take it down. They need to make an inquiry. Maybe it's skits or something they were doing. Then, all of a sudden, bloggers, if you all remembered, as at 11, let me show you people, 11:30 something a.m., bloggers have announced that Mohbad have died. Let me go, yeah, I have a second picture. 11:36 a.m., another blogger, as at 1:36 p.m., let me just show this one of 1:36 p.m. before I start searching for that one. That one, yeah, now take a look at this. 1:36 p.m. Niger time. This is it. This person, see, they said, the person that called me said they hit him with juju in at a show in Ikorodu, OMG. Then as at 1:43 p.m., the blogger posted this. This is a chat that somebody got. But I said something before before a blogger will post, some people have gone to make inquiry, they've been searching, typing here and there, trying to be sure. And one thing I said is this, was one day we analyzed about the dates. Yeah? We came to conclusion that let us not look at the cause of death. Let us not look at whether it was needle, whether it was injection, whether it was a fight, whether it was Obema Konje, whether it is juju, or whether it was high blood pressure or anything. Let us not look at the cause of why. But now let us look at, good morning, Jane, baby. Let us look at the time of death. If as at 1:36 p.m., Mohbad was announced by, some of them, they are Mumu people, were saying, no, that's the time Nigerian can come, that person is in US. I said, please add Kenny hours. You cannot even come with that. It's not going to fly. Because if you go look at the wife's post and others' posts, the bloggers are in Nigeria. If you are in another country, the way that message will come to you, it will come in your own country time, not my own Niger time. But my own Niger time, this is when it's coming, and definitely that is the time that it was announced. At the moment. So as at 1:36 p.m., Mohbad was already announced dead on this blogger's page. But another blogger, another blogger, as at 11:34 a.m., Mohbad was already announced dead. And that one was alleged that he was in the hospital. You understand? That's the story. They claim that, a nurse in the hospital injected him wrongly. A nurse in the hospital injected him wrongly. Let me quickly do that for you. Mohbad's. So, now make it make sense. You say, people don't want you to see. The father didn't want them to see. How? No, on Tuesday. They announced it on Tuesday. The post was on Tuesday. I'm not going to lie about that. But on Tuesday morning. But the fact is this. If they announced it on Tuesday morning, how come your time of death is 3:30 p.m.? How come you claim that the nurse came to treat Mohbad around 2:45 or 2:30 p.m.? No, 2:30 p.m. It's not possible. When Mohbad was already announced dead in the morning. If you listen to all their recordings then, it was in the morning. Even the stupid guy that came with the mumu voice, and the morning, I said when he was rushing, I saw him, I took a picture with him, I was shaking. It was in the morning, he said that early morning, the doctor had not come. They were waiting. Afternoon. You are coming with afternoon when he has been announced dead. On the same Tuesday morning. Tuesday morning. Okay, let me just keep checking. I want to show you guys that stuff. On 12 September 2024, it was already announced. 2023, sorry. It was already announced. I don't want to start, searching, going far. I knew I saw it somewhere. Everything is all here on Google, though. So, there's actually a post. It shows the time. 2 different posts showed the time. One was 11:40 something, another one 11. Yeah, okay, I think am I there? No, I'm not there. Okay, I'm not there yet. Let me go on the page. You know, all those times, it was showing 11 something a.m. They had posted it. People had twisted it. And on Twitter, a lot of people were tweeting about that green. Those who were on Twitter, if you remember, they were tweeting about that green till early morning of Tuesday when Mohbad died. So it was like, how is it coincidental? So could it be that those that were tweeting about those things, they used scope in order to announce it? Because they were tweeting about that green. Okay, I think they were saying that green died on that Monday, on the 11th. So they were trying to, do like a remembrance. They were mentioning people that died. September 11th, if you all remember the September 11th bomb blast off. So people were, making reference to great people or something. I'm going to look for it. I don't want to pass the album. Let me quickly pass it. Let me just go on. Let me not waste my time. I beg. So let me continue with this lady's recording. Let me play her stuff. Let me play it. I will go back to. Okay. Oh, it's too close, man. Oh, sugar. Oh my God. Let me go back. Okay, so I think since my stuff has refreshed, I'm going to go back to it. So the thing that is this. There is no how nobody, you can't blame the father of the deceased, Karimot. The father of the deceased wasn't even at the funeral, wasn't at the burial ground site. The only time he was there was in the morning when he went to show them the place they should bury Mohbad. The spot where they should bury Mohbad. Yes, Mama.
Hello, sis. Good morning. Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. My point here is, I think, well, I respect our Nigerian culture, our mostly Yoruba culture and everything. I respect the culture. But sometimes I think, say, make them do some kind of small changes for this, our culture.
Small waiting.
Changes, like, okay, let me explain, please.
Okay.
Mohbad, they put him inside coffin. The family members no even say na Mohbad they put in the coffin. It could be something. It could be somebody else. It could be a log of wood. It could just be anything where they put inside the coffin. I think say. You know how they do open coffin, family members, everybody go see them, pay their last respect.
Go ahead.
Before they actually cover the lid of the coffin, No,
I think the family were there. The family, Darosha is a family member. And I think this person too was there.
But
Adura was there.
Darosha, Darosha not be really well. Now family member, but then now still part of the conspirator as well. But if I say family, I dey talk about the mom and the dad at least. Okay, okay, I understand. Say they can't see their son's body, blah 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 blah, things like that. So now make me to say. Therefore, change that kind of thing. Make them see say na their son dey inside the coffin now. Make them see him. Make them see him because they could put anybody there. They could put log of wood. They go fit just range rocks inside the coffin and pretend say, you know what I mean? So therefore, see say na Mohbad dey inside go before they finally cover am. After all, now they are picking,
Like maybe do assessment, said.
Yes, look, if to say they don't do all those things, all these ones when we did till today, Mohbad, Wumi stab Mohbad, Wumi throw Mohbad from step, conda, all those things, therefore don't figure it out that time. Even though they not allow them put Mohbad inside morgue, I understand. But at least, therefore, look their Peking body because Baba Mohbad, the Peking they well yesterday. Today, they call you, say, Ipai, come on now. Iko Gigi walking here now. So you suppose, I know they blame Papa Mohbad, let me tell you. But I'm just speaking reality here.
Father, I understand what you're saying. Sorry to interject. I understand what you're saying. I'll be honest and factual with you. I had a friend that, a schoolmate that passed away. And what happened is the mother was even at the gravesite where they went to bury her, in somewhere around Shaddam or something. The mother went there. She was crying. She even said that she opened the corpse. She saw the casket, saw her daughter, broke down. That's the mother. She had seen the gravesite where they want to even put this child. But because of the way she was crying, she said in their own tradition, they don't have restriction not to see the gravesite or be at the gravesite. You understand? But some traditions, they say one more sari or more something like that. You don't know where they will bury the child. You shouldn't be there. Yeah. So that's their own tradition. But the thing is, when the father was told, he was told that Toyin baby girl, good morning. He was told that Mohbad had a fight in Ikorodu, which allegedly they even said the father didn't know he was coming to Ikorodu for a show. You get? He was going to be in Ikorodu for the show. So they said he had a fight. So definitely they would have just Prime Boy Nija. One that with nurse go treat it. And the funny part is this. Let's be factual. The father might even see that injury. Okay? But the name of who they put there is the thing. Prime Boy Jack. The father will be like, you know what fight Jack? Prime Boy. At that moment, his son don't die. He's not going to listen to Prime Boy from now. He's angry. He's under grief stage. Everybody has a grief stage. See now when we had a news or something, if you even hear a news, any news we get, you will have a grief stage. You will be shattered at the moment. You understand? So if you look at it, he was told, and he saw the son. He said, nurse injected. As nurse was trying to treat the wound, blah, blah, blah. Ibeluku. When he even saw that blood clot, they will say it's the fight he had with Prime Boy. He will never know until he hears from Prime Boy's side. Even Prime Boy, at the time of Mohbad's death, I don't think he knew that they had put the blame on him. Maybe that was why, could it be that was why, when he chatted with one, he wants to come to Mohbad's house. He wants to come carry his bag. All right there, welcome Titus. He wants to come carry his bag. CY said, don't come now. He sent a message on Monday morning, 8:36 or something. CY said, don't come now, around past 1. There's a possibility that Mohbad was already facing life and death. They were already going through a lot. Welcome, Olad. They were already going through a lot. There's a probability. Now, the fact she didn't allow him come because they were already cooking who to put it on. If he had shown up, maybe if he had showed up that Monday by force, by fire, he might have seen that Mohbad have died. He might have said, no, can you settle it? Mohbad, the bosses are like, I finish it, Jai. Why would you be fighting me? Do you understand? But Mohbad, if he doesn't answer, if he says, let me go to the room and wake him up or call him. If he stays till the next day, you will see that they will be fidgeting, thinking of how to send him out of the house. And even if they try to now rob him, he'll be like, he will see the injury and say, Akukuma did not punch Mohbad. I did not hit him this deep. This excessive amount of blood, I did not cause it. And truth would have been leaked out all from Monday. Or either they will buy him along with Mohbad and say both of them were fighting and both of them by themselves. Probability. I'm just trying to imagine. Because as it is, even Prime Boy would be regretting. He would have been like, I still forced myself go there that day. And maybe a spirit was telling Prime Boy at that age that go to Mohbad's place. Go there. But he'll be like, well, maybe he's fighting. Maybe that's why he chatted the wife to see if the coast is clear. Mohbad has calmed down, let him come. But he didn't know what was going on. He didn't know how far it had gone. If he had obeyed there's a probability he would have seen Mohbad's corpse on Monday. So Prime Boy on his own is going through that trauma. And it will be fighting him to see anytime he remembers, oh mama worry, and it could enter in head. So I understand. The fact is that the father believed in his own family. He believed in them that he might have been suspicious of them that there's for me but then he will be skeptical of them. But the narrative they brought for him is what he's going to fly with. He's going to fly with that narrative. So he can't question further. Kilo Feje. Ijaton wati Prime Boy Jani. So Prime Boy lo gumbai. Benny. He will stick with it. Not until he now hears from Prime Boy's side and every other people. And when the father started looking at it, that's when the father might have started saying, let me believe in Prime Boy over these people. Or now say, in short, I want to know the real cause of death. Because this set of people first said, he's Mohbad's friend. The father will now look at it that this boy grew up with my son. My son maybe never had injuries, never died. They were feeding him because if Prime Boy had wanted to buy him, now long time ago, Prime Boy if don't fire. Nobody now. Then moving forward, if you look at it, that 122 Fisiori Naira Marley. Now it's no more nurse. It's no more this thing. It's Naira Marley. You will now look at it, that Naira Marley. Naira Marley was in Nigeria. Then all of a sudden, they had even put it on himself that he buried him on time. That's why maybe he was still breathing. The father buried him, did the final burial, and that was how the boy died, suffocated and died. And then if you all remember, one was always saying, I was saying they shouldn't bury him. She didn't want to bury him. But the father, because he's the eldest, he was one that said, go and bury. So the man will look at it that you people have accused me that I buried my son alive. I finished the burial. Yes, they buried alive. Yes, thank you, Jane baby. They even buried the son alive. So you are now trying to put it on the father. The man will not be like, let's look at this truth too. So that means it's possible that that blood did not really happen. And later he got to find out that there might be a fight, but it wasn't there. Now he's now confused. Can I now know what really killed my son? If it is me, Jackie Bo, if it is Prime Boy, if it is the fight that happened in the house, let the truth come out. So it's not for the public. Because even if the man comes out tomorrow and say, there's a fight in the house, he got to hear later that there was a fight in the house, and Mohbad died after the fight. Who would believe him? Who would believe him? So now he wants everybody, even including himself, to unravel the cause of Mohbad's death. And so many people have unraveled it. Because there was a fight after Mohbad's death. But one beautiful thing is still that on that Tuesday, there was an announcement in the morning. So how come you are having 3 p.m. that Mohbad died? That's why some of us say, lie. Mohbad never died on Tuesday. Who did the nurse treat? Who did the nurse treat? I'm trying to get that place where, I'm trying to get that page. Let me just go ahead and play on what I was saying before. All right, let me leave that date. But if you go online, you will see it. That one where I will show now. If the fear announced Mohbad dead 1:30 p.m., how come you are having 3:30? How come you're having 2:30? It's not possible. Could say possible. So who did the nurse treat? Karibot, are you the nurse? Because you said DJ Bami. Show Monkpe. Meaning, DJ Bami, you remember that when I came home, it was not long when I came home that Mohbad died. So let me play on this lady stuff though. I just want to just clear that. So it's her sister that did not allow them give Mohbad. I don't know why this network is.
I think network is promised that, which is not bad. They won't get it.
And it's about property.
Is that what my mom and
a family is just about the property, money, property.
copy of the going. So, one minute they release the layer from Daddy Mohbad.
Yeah, the word release. Like saying that your papa writes, but Bello she shares your money. It's like
before he does that. He didn't for
you get a family.
I'm not disputing that.
Oh, why is this stuff behaving like
this? Guys. Yeah. Why is he was saying Mohbad Seleki symmetry? Níbi tó máa bì pìtẹ́. Tọ́mọ ẹ bá dàgbà tó máa náà. Tó bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ dírámà pẹ̀lú ìyàwó sí tíyàwó move on pẹ̀lú láìfẹ́. Báwo ló ṣe máa easy fún láti mú ọmọ yẹn lọ síbi tí bàbá wa? Why tí wọ́n ṣe sí ibi tó máa bì pìtẹ́?
You will marry. She's a young girl, 20-something. Except maybe because she cried him. They are angry with her.
Why she was Nigerians not pay last respect? Why was it? You know he can't ask of the property if they haven't buried him. If Mohbad was not buried, he wouldn't be able to ask for his property.
See, there is no family that would not be happy. Even in as much as their in-law moves on tomorrow. The fact is that as long as the in-law is still coming to greet them, they will be happy. What happens is, as she has even remarried, she now has 2 in-laws, 2 families, if she believed that Mohbad family was her family in the first place. It's simple. There are all these sentiments. She was trying to paint the man as an evil man that will never accept. And I'm saying that if Mohbad had died an innocent death, there's transparency. They see that Mohbad's death is not homicide, is not a crime or something that someone took his life. And it's not that you have been giving the guy a problem. You're a happy wife, a good woman. They will never do you any wrong. That's the land. Definitely the child will come in there to see. Nobody will stop you. You will go. They will even say that is how it should be. But no, your own, you want it now. Abba, you are being biased. You're trying to paint the man as an evil man. Let me just leave it and continue playing.
We are not after that. I'm just after my sister's safety. After her safety and Liam.
You're not after what? We really are after. You're not after.
Yeah. Why she was saying Mohbad Seleki symmetry? Níbi tó máa bì pìtẹ́. Tọ́mọ ẹ bá dàgbà tó máa náà. Tó bá bẹ̀rẹ̀ dírámà pẹ̀lú ìyàwó sí tíyàwó move on pẹ̀lú láìfẹ́. Báwo ló ṣe máa easy fún láti mú ọmọ yẹn lọ síbi tí bàbá wa? Why tí wọ́n ṣe sí ibi tó máa bì pìtẹ́?
I don't know what's wrong with this stuff. Come on.
Why tí wọ́n jẹ́ kí Nigerians not pay last respect? Why was it? You know he can't ask of the property if they haven't buried him. If Mohbad was not buried, he wouldn't be able to ask for his properties. We are not after that. I'm just after my sister's safety. After her safety and Liam's safety. That's my own priority. Àbúrò mi ò mọ anything nípa ọkọ ẹ̀. Àwọn tó bá dé.
Okay, now take a look at this. Àbúrò mi ò mọ anything nípa ikú ọkọ ẹ̀. Meaning, to those who don't understand, she said that her sister knows nothing. This is Karimot. That her sister doesn't know anything about the death of the husband. You were in the house. How can you not know the cause of death to your husband? It was in that same house. Nurse came to treat. And you said in CTC that Mohbad died in the house. So how can you not know because of that? You could have said, oh, and you are the same person. You're saying you don't know. But yet, claim that. And you told all the people who testified against Prime Boy. You were the one that told them about a fight. You yourself, you never saw the fight. Chogbadu. You didn't see the fight. But there was a fight. Now you be the rumor monger. Nurse now came to treat in your house. You were in the house. DJ Bami testified that you were with the nurse when the nurse was treating in CTC. You were with the nurse. One day, Mike, they bear. Only know I was going downstairs cooking fried rice. I hope Nigerian police still saw a rotten pot of rice because you are not meant to continue. That rice is meant to be rotten. Oh, yeah, okay, well, useless. From that 13th, you left the house. On that 13th, Okuro Lane. So tell me, where's that rice? Taloje? So they didn't cook fried rice.
What do you think those 100 people eat?
I didn't think to that side. Can you tell Stella that was classic? Damn, I didn't even think that. Oh my God, let me laugh again. Wow. Oh my God, that's true. Oh, Jesus Christ. So there's no how your sister didn't know, because she testified in CTC. Mohbad died at home. How do you know when somebody dies? Either you were there in the last minute, you could just say, okay, the person was sleeping when I left. I came back, tried to wake the person up, and I didn't see the person awake again. But you testified that you woke your husband up. You people, all of you said the nurse came and met your husband sleeping, and he woke up. So meaning you saw him alive. What next? Nurse treated him, and all of a sudden, you're not saying you don't know the cause of death. It doesn't make sense. You know the cause of death. When nurse was treating, it's part of it. Either they gave wrong drugs, or overdose, or the nurse took to the wrong place, which is a lie. Me, I don't believe you. I still don't believe you because you said nurse came 2:45 p.m. Meanwhile, news, blog, everybody. That's why I kept telling people. I said, I remember it was in the morning I heard that Mohbad had died. I run you morning I heard Mohbad had died. Let me just keep it.
Okay, ma'am. You know what? Just calm your mom down. Tell your mom Cynthia will be fine. Okay? Your grandson something can do. Okay? Ọmọ wọn ni. Nǹkan tó bá ń wọ̀n lọ́lẹ̀ fọmọ wọn ṣe. Nǹkan tó ń wọ̀n lọ́ fọmọ wọn ṣe. Kò sí kankan tó máa ṣe fún àbúrò yìí. Kò sí kankan tó máa ṣe fún Cynthia.
I hear the blogger was saying, whatever the family want to do with Mohbad's body, it's their business. That's their family. They can do whatever they want to do with Mohbad's body. That's an insensitive statement to make at that point in time. Blogger Bridget Hughes. That was a stupid, a stinker statement to say.
Yeah, I said from right from the beginning, right from the start of the case. That was ridiculous. So it seems they just went there, to these people with a narrative. Widow. They're trying to abuse this widow. This. That whole narrative. It's just so they can get sympathy.
I've already started portraying I'm a widow, they're about to bully me, protect me, the world. Feminists come for my sake. I don't know anything. I'm oblivious of what is going on. How my husband died, I don't know. I don't even know what they call death. I have never seen death before. I don't know what death is about. What is the word death? She knows nothing, because if you go watch the video where she was at the graveside when they said Mohbad's wife is coming or something, she was not screaming, "Yeah, 24 years old lady, you all made me a widow at 24. Who are those that made you a widow at 24? You had already prescribed your scripts. Like I was saying that she even went through her archive. Jesus, God. Your patience, Okusuru. No. This is it. A throwback picture of her and Mohbad. She was able to post it within minutes. Another thing is this. A picture of her when she got married. She was able. See, you all have your picture gallery. You have your pictures gallery. You snap current pictures. How come she could go as far as a throwback if it was not pre-planned for her to come and write that script? If Mohbad hadn't died long time ago. Because when you lose somebody, You will be weak for the first few minutes. You don't even want to talk to people. If you will think of anybody, you are calling somebody that, hey, when you look at the person, say, calm down, what's wrong? Kilo shele, what happened? Mohbad ni, kilo shele. Even the person go don't cut, you say if you go cut, go. Or people are the ones going to call you. You don't even really call. People will even call you because at that moment, you're grieving, you're crying, you're broken, you're shattered. You're thinking, that is if it is not from your hand. That is if it is not pre-planned. And that is if it's not more than the current day that it happened. If it is not a day ahead. Because when it is fresh, you are weak, you're crying, you are lost, you're confused. People tap you. People try to keep you insane, keep you orientated that don't lose your mind.
Can I bring you back to the video?
Yes, please.
With Darusha sitting in the car.
Yeah.
No, so not Darusha, Adura.
Mm-hmm.
You saw his facial expression, right?
Yeah, he was weak. He turned his face. And that's why I feel that video was on Monday. They staged the video. I feel that video is on a Monday because if you look at Mohbad's body, any doctor or somebody who has worked with healthcare, or you have seen a corpse, or you have gone to a morgue, you will see that that body is still a bit fresh. When they announced Mohbad is dead, Mohbad is dead, I feel it was in Mohbad's compound. I will go look at that video again. I'll compare it with Mohbad's house. Please, everybody, try and do that work.
Yeah, so if you compare what he was wearing in that video to what he was wearing in the ambulance, they were the same thing as well.
The same thing.
That's why I suspect the ambulance was on a Monday as well.
No. They didn't change him. They left him in that clothes. They never changed him.
So he was wearing the same. He was wearing the same. Yeah, he was wearing the same thing.
So that was the mistake they made. They did the actual scene too inside the car when it happened. So they looked at it that they planned it that they would take him to the morgue maybe the next day, or maybe the lawyer might have advised them, allegedly might have advised them, take him to the hospital so that you can get certification that he's dead in order to acquire his property, his royalties. They might have had intention of not taking him to the hospital. So maybe based on legal advice, allegedly, they now said, okay. And also in order to make it look like they were trying to save his life, they were not careless. So they took him to the hospital.
You're correct, yeah. All staged, all planned on Monday,
Yes. Staged, storyline, Monday. And they were acting when maybe Adura was calling. No, Mohbad's house inside is actually outside there. No, it's on the internet. You can always check it. When you go look at that video where they said Mohbad is dead, Mohbad is dead, Mohbad is dead. Right? You look at the side, you will see. For me, it was inside the compound or around that street. They were announcing Mohbad is dead. Driving. Then the other part is the video I'm going to compare it with, which I would advise any other person to compare it with, is when they said, no die, you see Mohbad house, they won't sell them. You will see Mohbad's compound. You will see flower. So, I feel on Monday, in the afternoon, they now put him in the car. They were doing that their actual scene one, carried him back inside the house. Then Tuesday, they now took him to the morgue, to the hospital on Tuesday. And I chose to break the news later because their storyline. Because one thing is this, Wumi's post was on Monday. If you all watched Prime Boy's live, Prime Boy was like, after I even chatted you, you refused to reply my chat. You were, even around that 1:30 something. Prime Boy was still saying that he saw her. He was saying, okay, can I come? This one. She wasn't replying him. She now made a post. They said, go make a post. Lori status. So if you look at it, they were already acting the script. So she posted on WhatsApp in order to, in case of any story that would fly. But they now chose to stick with just Tuesday, and she launched her WhatsApp around 5:06 a.m. So I feel they would just be like, shake us off and buy. Let's tell some people that this was what happened. Someone, okay, they will now tell some people, maybe somebody that called that wants to speak. No, is this so? Is that one? No, he went to go and treat infection. They don't know, say that one will go far. And all of a sudden they changed their mouth again. So amongst them, they were sharing wrong information. All of them. They were all sharing wrong information. Somebody leaks the information among the circle of maybe people that are involved in social media, musicians, something. And from there, people were circulating it. But let me play on this.
Just calm down. Okay. Please, get Cynthia, just keep running. Do not trust anybody at this
Cynthia, run your keep running.
Do not cry.
When you go watch that video where she said, I can't even cry anymore, there's no tears in her eyes. What are you crying? A guy that you're not close to. Now all of a sudden you're in love with you love the guy. You came to Nigeria immediately. You bought tickets, Lode, immediately. If we are to ignore what you said 2 days ago, maybe 3 days ago, on a platform saying, DJ Bami, show mo wale ko peti Mohbad ku. Meaning, DJ Bami. You know, it wasn't long when I came home. It was after I came home, it wasn't long, Mohbad died. That was what he said. Me, I was still playing.
I'm not worried. You'll be fine. I love you so much. So many people are praying for you. Okay?
This is their family.
Okay? So many people are.
Now, if you all remembered CY's video where she was at the graveside, she was in, I want to pass her hand. She was in, like, I don't want to go. Baby, don't go. Baby, don't go. He ran you. Then the pastor now scolded her that pour the sand. Then when she now poured the sand, she was in like she wanted to cry. Then that was when she passed her hand to shake somebody. Her eyes was clear. See them at once in one. Fake tears.
Situation. So many people.
It's not even up to 24 hours. It's not up to 24 hours.
Talent, yeah.
Talent, yeah.
He's not a Muslim.
One part talent, yeah. Not up to 24 hours. Not part talent. Who killed the talent? Let us know. Talent. You people keep alleging some people. In short, you are subbing some people that they are the ones that did the job. Meanwhile, Adura says in page 317, CTC, lawyer asked, how did you know? He said, when I got there, I saw there was a fight. When I got there, I saw CY and Mohbad, they don't fight. He saw there was a fight. So, and CY was the one who fought Mohbad last.
He's not a Muslim. He's not, I don't know. He probably was born a Muslim, but he wasn't practicing.
Thank you very much. Yeah, Karibo exposed it. Mohbad wasn't practicing Muslim. See why? Even your family, they are not practicing Muslim. Who are you fooling? You know, 1 year remembrance. Your husband wasn't practicing Muslim. You weren't practicing Muslim when you were married to Mohbad. When Mohbad even died, people started questioning you. How come they were fast? You now chose to do 1 year anniversary in order to pray with the Muslims in order to push your narrative to cover up why Muslims were at the graveside. Make it make sense. Your sister just confessed it. Mohbad wasn't a practicing Muslim. Obviously, you weren't even practicing Muslim. Your family, they don't even get the Muslim name. They were not. Even in as much as she's Karimot, she is still a Christian. You were a Christian. You were worshipping as a Christian. You were going to Celestial Church of Christ or Cherubim. Come and tell us. Why you're pretending? Talent fool. Karimot said it here. He wasn't even a Muslim, not practicing anything Muslim. And they were asking, why would they bury him like a Muslim? She, at that moment, was trying to make it like the father was the one behind it. They buried him on time. They buried him quickly. And you people were forgetting to tell the public that Mohbad was already algo mortis. Mohbad was already at stage 2 pie. Mohbad was already heavy and smelling. Mohbad and that was why they put a sword on him. Because more people were still coming, according to Darusha. Why was it buried on time? Now all of you keep saying, the father shouldn't have. The father shouldn't have. Baba Debi was smelling the child. And the child killed up a mommy. They said, not treated. Went to the police station. This is what is happening. I saw blood. Can you please? And all of a sudden, somebody wanted to give. All of a sudden, someone else came out, allegedly according to the father. Do not give him. And they left him for 3 hours. That 3 hours, if they had stood up and said, go back to the station, to the place, that's the station, that's the position where that child was placed, you all go back to the house. And you handled it within that 3 hours. You would have brought out every vital information. But what did you do? All stations said it. Allegedly. All stations settled. No case to answer. And you made that word a reality. Shame. I'm sorry, but shame. Shame. So now you all are now saying, why would they bury? The father now doesn't have paper. It permits, police permits. Even CY claimed they didn't give her a certification. Even when they don't give you death certificate, they will definitely give you a written permit, a paper, a report. It's called report. You will take it to the morgue to show them. But you chose not to because you know already. You people, I think you calculated it that, what if you take it to the morgue? The people in morgue will know that the exact time, because they are used to dead body. They'll be able to calculate the time part. Yeah, they'll be able to calculate the time.
After the people in the morgue observe the body, they would require police reports.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And then what will happen? It's going to be a case, and I feel that when they said the doctors and nurses were inside the hospital with Mohbad's body for about 10-15 minutes, I feel the doctors were analyzing and saying, come, what you should know that this body is more than this. But these patient relatives are telling us he just on their way here he died. This is not true. You understand? And then I did it professionally that okay, maybe the people that can put you people under the governments that they will apprehend you, take it to the general hospital, the morgue. There are expertise there. They will be able to get the time factor of when Mohbad died. And they had calculated, this one that police, I'm saying allegedly, let's assume it, right? This one that these doctors are with Mohbad. Are you sure they don't know that Mohbad died yesterday? Hey, take him to the morgue. Okay, no problem, we'll take him to the morgue. They'll tell them, they'll take it to the morgue. All of a sudden, inside the car, remove this thing, let's go to another hospital. You understand? Maybe they can help us to wake him up. Went back, got the same report. Perez, which is the second hospital, saying Mohbad was already at rigor mortis stage of time. Some stiffening. It means either some stiffening was already wearing out because they said Mohbad was cold already. These same people testified against themselves that Mohbad was already cold. Mohbad was getting cold. And at that stage of death, it means when you are cold and some stiffening on the body is already setting in, it means it's already over 24 hours, almost 48 hours. It's above 30. When the body now becomes flaccid, completely soft, no more stiffening, that is complete after 36 hours. So Mohbad was already getting close to 36 hours. So they are now coming to give us the lamba. Who are you people fooling? And now, you are now saying, how do you want the father not to bury him that day? knowing fully well that Mohbad tire is slim, it don't dey swell, it don't dey smell. Should it burst in Lekki? Sheko Benny. Where do you want him to put him? In Nikorodu, in his house? Go Benny. Then you people will not lie. Now take a look at the lady. She said, Hello, Rokuomoyi, at night. Who knows the people you have called at checkpoint to hold the father? Then you will not say, Babelo, you that you are talking like this now. Your mouth will still be sharp. Hey, baby, oh, you took my son because of property. Karimat. You guys are going to be shamed.
Christian Muslim was born a Muslim. Christian.
Let me take it back a bit. Let's hear from you.
24 hours.
Fake cry. See her face. See the face of who is crying. Does this one look like who is crying?
It's not, I don't know. He probably was born a Muslim, but he wasn't practicing. I don't know. Christian, he's not a Muslim, but I think he was born a Muslim or something. Christian.
Take a look at their face.
I was on phone throughout yesterday. They shouldn't bury him. See, everyone pleaded. Man, is that I don't know. It's not the right. It's not okay for us to start talking. It just passed. But all the my sister will be allowed. No. Cocaine Shomojo Rolari. Cocaine Shomojo Rolari. Family to the well-to-do family. Shomojo Rolari. Okay, you know.
If you have wealth in your family, why would your mother even collect or go and keep papers with her? Did you see wealth before? Because when we say, I want hungry kids, Tamari and Itolo, dear, by to smell the future of Bowo and Be. Lematakume Be, and you wash a share, and one cocojet, and come out Toro, a doko. Nonsense, survival of dokos.
Now, okay, they should not say that nonsense. They should not say that nonsense. Go and calm mommy down, okay? Everything will be fine. Okay. Cynthia is safe with mommy's grandchild. Check up. Okay. I'll talk to you.
So on this note, the people that shared this particular live stream, what crossed my mind is that live stream definitely was longer than that, but they were trying to push the narrative to the public that the father is after property, after Mohbad's money, and buried Mohbad on time in order to collect Mohbad's property.
Do you know when that was recorded?
I think it was recorded, the person that shared it on the 14th of September.
Okay.
On the 14th. So I'm suspecting it was recorded either that 14th in the morning or on the 13th in the evening. Or on the 14th in the evening. I say 14th, 13th in the evening.
Yeah.
Because
you need to find you need to look for that interview.
It was still that same live. He made mention of it that in the morning they buried him. That morning, as in, okay, wait, this morning or something. Let me get it first. Let me get it first.
You need to look at. We need to look for that Papariano one, definitely.
Which one is Papariano zone? I actually searched one time. I saw it. I don't want to have anything. I don't want to play that. That guy is stupid. I really.
So in that one, she did mention a phone call first around 5:30 or 6, and she was the one that initiated the call to see why. And a few hours after that,
Jesus is Lord. Can I say something? Sorry to interject you. She was on Lady Comfy's live when she first came around May, struggling to enter this Justice for Mohbad's team. Then she came in May and said, I remembered I asked her, Karima, what time did you call your sister to wish the child happy birthday? She said, I just got back from work that morning. It was around to 10, past 9 to 10, like let's say 9:30 to 10. So I now told her, I added 9 plus 6. So I said, definitely, that's going to be around 3 p.m. Definitely, at that moment, they were at the hospital. Or that Mohbad had died. According to CY Citizen, Mohbad died at home. Definitely, Mohbad had died. So that's going to be around 3:30, right? And that's the time of death. So I said, whoa, if you say it's that's 6 hours plus that's going to be around 3, right? Didn't you hear her cry? Can't you sense this, that she just lost her husband? How can you? And she told you her husband was sleeping. Let me understand. She now said, no. That was in September. Then is this spring or whatever time, and that period is going to be 5 hours away from Nigeria. And I calculated that time. I said at that time as well, Mohbad is still awake because it's going to be around 2:30 to 3. Meaning at that period, Mohbad was being treated by the nurse, and she went mute. She said, but I've told you, what are you trying to do? Are you trying to put me in trouble? I said, no, you are claiming you want to come with us. Be honest with what you're saying. Let us know the truth. I'm trying to go get the post where she talked about something about that morning or something. You know? So I felt somehow, I said, no, this lady, there's something about you ain't speaking truth about. Oh, see me. Okay, I forgot I changed my profile picture. Sorry, I forgot I changed my profile pics. I actually sent a video to my other account or something, so I'm trying to get it. Okay, so I want to play this one. There's this one. It's also part of that video. And that's why I'm saying that. They cropped the feuder.
And my sister requested for
because in this one, they said it talked about her sister requested for autopsy.
And my sister requested for autopsy last night before they decided to bury him this morning.
So you see the thing there. My sister requested for autopsy last night. That was Tuesday, before they decided to bury him this morning, Wednesday.
Requested for autopsy. This man said no. Every lawyer, Mohbad knew. Lawyer. Like, we need autopsy on Mohbad.
So on this note, the videos are short of her. I don't know who has the full clip.
My requested for autopsy before they decided to bury.
I don't know who has the full clip of that Bridget's live stream. I don't know who has the full video of that. But then let me play you what she said that recently, it was a recent video where she said, because for me that record, that voice, that word goes far. That word is deep. DJ Bami, show mo pe ko pe ti mo day night, ti mo wale ti Mohbad ku. It wasn't long when I go home when Mohbad died. Now I'll keep playing this one. People go to hear am. See, she brings out her passport. Any day anybody analyzes anything, as long as it's my live stream, I know maybe another live. If you know happen, I will play it. Sorry, please. So I'm almost there. Sorry. You know, you have to break it down in seconds. I mean, the seconds, a few seconds, I mean. So I'm still going to look for somebody that will help me. I'll get somebody to help me cut a video of her and put this on the voice. That's what I'm going to do. So that I will just keep playing it there. I will not be going to the source anymore. That's what I'll do. Okay, so yeah, it is. I want to play it for you all. Where she said it wasn't long when she came home that Mohbad died. Where she said it wasn't long when she came home that Mohbad died. That's after she came home, Mohbad died. After she got home, Mohbad died. You know, and she was trying to tell DJ Bami. She saw DJ Bami, how chubby and how good looking DJ Bami was looking when Mohbad was. And that's true. If you look at that picture, that video when Mohbad was announced by, DJ Bami was the one that announced Mohbad is dead now. He was looking fat, so not true. I hear DJ Bami, he was slim by you. Okay, sorry. Please, you up a minute. I don't want to play what does not concern that part. If you listen there, it's a shame. And that's true. The DJ Bami now is slim. Somebody even went on his live and was commenting that, DJ Bami, see your life. DJ Bami, you could have. Okay, take it. Okay.
What's the screenshot? Don't use that boy.
I don't know why this stuff is doing this today. Kill on Shelley, bye.
I can't put it, Joe.
DJ Bami ṣe wọn kẹ́ńgbà tí mo wálé kò pẹ́ tí mo bá dìbò ó tóbi ó sanra skin ẹ̀ fresh lọ́wọ́ ní 7 inches ìdá orí o.
So that's where she said it. DJ Bami, ó mọ̀ pé kò pẹ́ tí mo wálé tí mo bá dìkú. God said no free food. It's true. All of them said they are struggling to look. It's true. And peace of mind. They can't have peace of mind. He's thinking. The guy is thinking. He's worried. So that's why you see that they are not. See, let me say something. There are some people when they are stressed, they are big. But you see that they are stressed and frustrated. They add up. So forget whether one person is adding. The other one, some, they go slim. But that look of, mental problem is already in them. You will see it. You see that mental fatigue, what they are going through, that frustration, that depression, you will see it in them. It's always on the face, no matter what. Of some people, you get. If you look at it well, you will see it. Because even when he was co-hosting with the Dami guy one day, when I went on that live, it was this same day he made this girl, he went on that platform to comment. He now went live stream. So I went to check his page. It was this same day he went on this live. This same day. So I was looking at him. He had to use filter. He was just looking frustrated, stressed up. He's mentally fatigued, I swear. He's mentally fatigued. So I want to replay that place, yes. And okay, DJ Bami does not look well at all and stressful. Yes, Vegetable Island, yes.
You are better change for good and choose the right path in such a
No.
Hello, we're going to read Basha Basha. I beg. DJ Bami, I'm going to comment it. DJ Bami, show mo pé ńgbà tí mo wálé kò pẹ́ tí Mohbad kú. So that is it for me. Karimot, come and show your passport. All what you have said. Come and show us your passport. Let's see your passport. When did you enter Nigeria? Every day, I will keep asking you, even after analyzing you. I'm breaking your code out. You know, I will try to understand where you're coming from. You know, so much.
Yeah. As in, for her to just think, or she can just come in and be fully accepted, and people will not keep bashing her, it's ridiculous. She just needs to prove some things. Like, that is simple enough. Just show the day you're right. I personally would not still believe that she might not be involved in the treatment. Because I just want to believe that, it doesn't matter if she was there or in the US. She was involved in all the self-medication before the nurse arrived. She was giving advice over the phone. They were playing with Mohbad a little bit indoors.
Experimenting. Can we say that?
Acting, experimenting, basically, yeah. So all those syringes, blah, 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 she's claiming it was when she arrived and the police came. That's when she saw the police. She didn't even go into the room. Somebody that's an ex-military or she's a military lady, she would have gone and checked everything. She said, it was until the police came and they went into the bedroom and they found the syringes and blah. That's when she was like, she used glove. Anyways. It's possible she was the one that told them to keep all those things intact,
Yeah.
So.
Because this is so okay. Anyway, it's funny though. It's funny. I don't trust Tasha. I don't trust her. She has a lot in her hands to be trusted for. Someone who is not ready to assist in the legal way.
Yeah. And she just expects to be accepted just like that,
The guy came just the same way you came now, with a subtle voice. People are talking about CCTV. It's a lie. Because they've not even finished installing the CCTV camera. How come all of a sudden, say they've not finished they've not finished installing that they just started this year. And you say you live on the Mohbad road. So is it that Ojogate, have you come up to defend that generation?
Oh yeah. Now you have me.
Hold on. Let me finalize. Just let me finalize. Hold on, brother. Me, to be honest with you, I don't see where this thing will turn to. And as I talk now, Holy Spirit is ministering to me. Make I come down on this platform because you go provoke people with this what you want to start. And I'm not going to like to be part of what you want to start now. Because it's clear that you're trying to defend me and you've got the right to do that. Thank you.
Fair enough, J-Clock. Fair enough. But the fact still remains that you won't put me on the cross because I forgot just a name. And you won't just categorize all my talk just because I goofed because I didn't mention somebody's name, which was not intentional. For your information, See why? I don't even want to call out.
We that they play for us too much. We don't want play game here. I beg, please, let me calm down. Yeah,
all right. You listen to me.
You guys play it too much game. You make
Papariano even buying me for the past this morning. I know Papariano was
14 months. You guys keep playing. You guys never want to hear the truth. The truth is just as if they are falling.
The truth is defending Wunmi. Is the truth? Is that the truth? Defending Wunmi, is that the truth?
Try taking your sorrow.
How they talk? Say I want to talk to Papariano. I know they know that I want to talk to Papariano.
I'm making come at Kainlaraju. Putting Kawalara last year. Everybody knows support.
We are deliberating.
There is even a point I was trying to
saying reasonable things.
Guys did not allow me
you brought in things like why you
did not allow me make that point. I think shaking it but she man she all the time here. And if one man sorrow, one thing you land that you pay more biton law. Etima believe pé mo bi tí wọ́n fẹ́ land sí ẹ̀dẹ̀ máa sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀ máa believe pé this thing dem abẹ́ fi.
Go straight to the point. Leave the preaching and go straight to the point. You say you want to, they don't let you land. Go straight to the point.
Good. And then when I'm talking,
this guy not get wetin he wan talk. This guy not get wetin he wan talk.
Why I'm not among people who cede so many blames to Wunmi is because Wunmi is just one of many people. If you are castigating Wunmi or you are calling Wunmi to come and talk, are you telling me you did not know that Adura was in the same house that day? Wunmi and Mohbad, Adura and Mohbad, which one is stronger by blood? No, you guys should just calm down. I'm still talking.
We are not defending.
I'm still talking, but you will talk.
We are talking reason. We are not defending anybody. We are saying that all of this are aware.
Brother, okay, you want to
aware. You don't have anything to say. All of them are aware. That's what I'm saying.
She like massage ẹlẹ́dẹ̀ gbogbo yín ẹ ní sùúrù kẹyẹkẹ ẹyẹ kó pẹ̀ẹ́dẹ́ tọ́ ẹ mọ̀ bí ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ́gbẹ̀ta ló fẹ́ pé ẹ mọ̀ bí ẹ̀ẹ́dẹ́gbẹ̀rin ni ẹ ní sùúrù náà.
Oga, shut up. Which one will they talk? They say they castigate Wunmi, they leave Adura. They say which one? You don't give us the opportunity. Now you want me to listen to the last question? It's not like we tell someone now. We read the question and we give the answer. You want the reason I'm this?
Imagine someone plays shut up. Sharing the college is you guys
stop now.
I don't come for you today. I don't come for everybody today. If you are not Papariano, I'm a real guy. That is why I come for him this morning. Because I see where it is spoiling him. Now I want to tell and say what you know about the family. That one don't concern me. I mean, what kind of family is calling you? You go give from Mohbad.
Happy one, go sleep. You don't know what you want. You want to play. Go sleep. We say everybody involved. Yeah, Mr. Man, you cannot finger our brain here. Inside our brain and start fingering our brain.
Fingering your brain for 14 months now. What did you bring out of it? Now we want to tell you the truth now. You people still wouldn't listen. You wouldn't listen.
Happy one. Padà wá sórí òwe tó palẹ̀ kan yóò sọ wípé wọ́n ń ṣáájú ẹlẹ́dẹ̀ẹ́gbẹ́ta pẹ̀ẹ́ta àbí wọn tí ì jẹ́ kó pẹ̀ẹ́ta ẹ̀ yẹn ta ó yá pẹ̀ẹ́ta ẹ̀ jẹ́ ká jọ sọ.
Èmi máa ti máa ń like barbarians ká máa sọ̀rọ̀ in thousands. Mo máa ń fẹ́ kó jẹ́ pé mi àtẹnìkan péré báyìí lájọ wọn máa tàkùrọ̀sọ. Nígbà àtẹnìkan bá ń tàkùrọ̀sọ ẹ máa mọ̀ ọpọlọ jáde àwọn tó kù kan dákẹ́. Very wicked ṣé màá tẹ lájọ wà báyìí good. Now ìdí jẹ́ kí n sọ Yorùbá bí òyìnbó tí mo sọ ló pọ̀ jù létí yín. Now ìdí tèmi ò fi náwó wípé ẹbí kan lọ títí sí Wunmi kì í ṣe pé mo sọ pé ó wù ẹ́ ó yan kankan o. Ìdí tí mi ṣe náwó ẹbí sí lọ títí ni wípé ẹ̀jẹ̀ ó yí ju omi lọ náà. Tẹ́ bá wo Wunmi àti Mohbad wọ́n ríra wọn lórí títí fẹ́ra wọn ni. Tẹ́ bá wo Àdúrà àti Mohbad báwo lọ ṣe jẹ́ òbò kan náà lọ́jọ́ gbà wáyé okó kan náà ló bí wọn.
àdúrà yẹn wọ́n pè sí CCTV àbí kíní corona àwọn yẹn sorry I don't know the name wọ́n pè síbẹ̀ wọ́n ní kò lè sọ̀rọ̀ ok Wùmí yẹn lè fẹ́ kó sọ̀rọ̀ now if tó bá gbé ọ̀rọ̀ yìí yẹ̀ wò pé ká tiẹ̀ deduce pé ok ká mú nǹkan mẹ́ta tó ṣe kó jẹ́ púpọ̀ àwọn báyìí ok wọ́n jà nínú ilé òun àti ta ló jà òun àti Wùmí àbí then àdúrà wà nílé sọ̀rọ̀ pé Wùmí ló ti ọkọ ló ti ẹ̀gbọ́n òun látòkè àbí ok ká tiẹ̀ sọ pé kì í ṣe jà ká tiẹ̀ sọ pé wọ́n gun pa ni wọ́n tẹ poison sí lára through injection anything let's say that is the case so àdúrà ò mọ̀ wípé nọ́ọ̀sì wọlé láti wá fún ní injection dandan ni kó jẹ́ pé Wùmí ló máa cast ẹ̀ pé ẹni sùúrù very wicked lady mẹ́ta mo pé jẹ́ kí n parí ẹ̀ now so ẹ believe pé ìgbà tí bàbá Mohbad délé yẹn àdúrà ẹni sùúrù àwọn nǹkan tó ta kókó lójú ní tèmi ni tí mo fi níbi ní explain nǹkan tó ta kókó lójú tí mo fi níbi ní ẹ̀yin lè máa wá explain fún mi.
Ibo ni o sọ sí wípé.
Don't pick one word out of plenty things I have to say because tó fi jẹ́ ká kí ogun wa gbọ́rọ̀ ara wa yé mọ́rọ̀ jẹ́ kí n parí ẹ̀ bóyá wàá rí ìtumọ̀ nǹkan tó question tó fẹ́ béèrè yẹn gan bóyá wàá ránṣẹ́ àánú nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ sọ mi ò tí sọ̀rọ̀ tán jẹ́ ń pẹ̀ẹ́dẹ́ mi tán mi ò mọ nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ pè lẹ́ẹ̀dẹ́ now ẹlẹ́ẹ̀kẹta ni wípé ẹ imagine pé ó gbé ogun olóró ni lóòótọ́ so ṣé Wùmí yẹn ni kó wá kúkú ẹni tó yẹ kó lọ gbé ogun olóró wọn wá bí àwọn tó deal go wrong àbí nǹkan kan Wùmí yẹn lè fẹ́ kó wá kúkú fún ẹni tí ó lọ gbé ogun olóró àwọn òbí ẹ̀ ò fẹ́ kú fún ìyá àgbà bẹ́ẹ̀ wọn ò kú fún èmi ìyàwó ẹ̀ ní kí wọ́n á kú fún ẹ fi ra yín sí position ọmọ yẹn mi ò láìkì mi kò kàn mí mi ò láìkì Wùmí now kí ní mẹ́tẹ̀ẹ̀ta yìí ẹ fi ra yín sí position yẹn pé ẹni ìṣòkò tí ẹjẹ mi ni ọkọ mi ni ẹni yìí tán ló kù gbogbo wọn á kó gbogbo kíní yìí wọn fi rọ̀ lẹ́sẹ̀ wípé kíní mo dẹ̀ mọ̀ wípé nǹkan tó pa lóòótọ́ ni ṣùgbọ́n àwọn òbí ẹ̀ náà mọ̀ àbúrò ẹ̀ mọ̀ everybody wọ́n mọ̀ ṣùgbọ́n èmi ni wọ́n fẹ́ kí wọ́n á sọ ẹ fi ra yín sí position yẹn báwo lẹ ṣe máa ṣe.
bóyá jẹ́ ìfira mi sí position yẹn bá jẹ́ ìfira mi sí position mi. According to you o sọ wípé egbògi olóró òun ló ṣekú pa Mohbad. jọ ṣe egbògi olóró.
àìgbọ́rọ̀ yìí nìyẹn o.
ó yà tún sọ tọ́ mi kì í.
àwọn tún sọ tó ló kọ́ọ̀tì láàrin yẹn.
you say where the things maybe he carry the things and the thing go wrong say whether the wife go die for am wetin you talk what I say wetin you talk na no deny am.
make everybody on mute ẹ fà á jáde.
dáadáa ẹ wọ bí ẹyin sọ.
bínú jáde má bínú jọ.
no now come again ló sọ wípé ìwọ bìlíìfù
wípé very wicked Adunni gbọ́ nǹkan tí mo sọ ni mo ní wípé ká fira sí position ọmọ yìí ẹ jẹ́ ká wo tó wà ní tó rọ̀ mọ́ Mohbad lẹ́sẹ̀ pé nǹkan báyìí ló ṣe kó pa ló ṣe déṣe pẹ́yọ̀ kan oríṣiríṣi láti gbọ́ àwọn kan sọ wípé ó gbógun olóró ni àwọn apàdà wa.
kílẹ̀ ní bílíìfù pupa ẹ má lò wá.
kọ̀ọ̀kan mi ò kí ń ṣe mẹ́wàá yìí mo jẹ́ ọ̀pọ̀ tẹ́lẹ̀ wà pragmatic at mind tí ò bá ti ń ṣe wípé òótọ́ lẹ̀ ń sọ.
ṣé kú Ọlọ́run ló pa ṣé kò tẹ́yìn bílíìfù nìyẹn.
gbogbo wa láti mọ̀ wípé Mohbad died in his sleep.
mẹ́ẹ̀má fún gbogbo wa jọ ẹ̀sán tí ní ẹ̀sùn kan tẹ́yìn bílíìfù pupa.
èmi bìlífù pé ikú ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ nú ṣùgbọ́n ọwọ́ tó nínú yẹn ni mi mọ̀ ó yá ìwé yẹn ṣàlàyé ọwọ́ tó nínú fún mi.
èmi wá ń gbé ẹ débẹ̀ wípé Wùmí ó wà lọ ọwọ́ Wùmí wà ní ọwọ́ tó lọ́wọ́ nínú tó pa Mohbad yẹn. nítorí pé
tó bá sọ fún Wùmí wà ní ọwọ́ tó pa Mohbad lóòótọ́ mo gbà fún ẹ ṣùgbọ́n ọwọ́ bàbá Mohbad náà wà ní ọwọ́ tó pa Mohbad ó yá the same analysis ló bá wọlé the same analysis ló bá wọlé analysis tó bá fẹ́ ṣe pé Wùmí pa Mohbad náà ló lè ṣe o ṣe ẹni tó ní kí n prove ẹ yẹn máa prove ẹ fún yín ẹ ṣe mo máa ń láì kíkẹ bó ṣe yẹ ká máa ṣe analysis ká máa sọ̀rọ̀ ká máa búra wa good ta ló gbé òkú yẹn lọ sí police station just one answer.
gbogbo wọn náà jọ gbé lọ.
gbogbo wọn náà jọ gbé lọ ansa nìyẹn máa ká fàágùn ansa nìyẹn. now.
ipò gbókù lọ ó gbókù òkú wà ló sọ ó sọ pálá ààyè ló gbé lọ.
ẹni sùúrù náà ẹni tí ó gbé òkú tí wọ́n gbé òkú ọmọ ẹ̀ fún pé òkú ọmọ ẹ̀ rè kí ni ó yẹ kó ṣe ṣé kò yẹ kó béèrè àbí tí ò bá béèrè abet ṣé kò mí pé ó ti mọ̀.
ọ̀rọ̀ ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ gan-an rí kò wà reasonable náà gbogbo orúkọ tó ń sọ náà.
ó yá bring the senselessness in what I said ẹ má kàn máa lò ẹ má kàn máa lò senselessness ọ̀rọ̀ tí mo sọ yẹn ni mo fà jáde.
kúrò lórí nǹkan tó pa tó ṣe fò lọ sí wọn gbòkú lọ padà sí nǹkan tó pa nǹkan kan ṣáà ló pa kí wọ́n tó wá gbé
kí ló pa Mohbad àdúnni.
Ìwọ sọ wípé èmi sọ fún wípé Wùmí ló pa ìwọ ló lọ́wọ́ nínú nǹkan tó pa.
ṣó fún poison ni ṣógun pa ṣó fún poison.
ó lè jẹ poison ó lè jẹ kókó pa.
má sọ pé ó lè jẹ ẹ má sọ pé ó lè.
ojú ẹ kòrókòró ni nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ti ṣẹlẹ̀. ojú ẹ báyìí ni nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ti ṣẹlẹ̀.
òkè ojú àdúrà ni nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ti ṣẹlẹ̀ ó yá. ẹ máa wà ẹjọ́ ń tọrọ lẹ́yìn ká máa wà objective láyé tábà wà objective a máa rí òótọ́.
mọ́mí ẹ fi àdùkẹ́lẹ̀ pẹ̀lú bọ̀bọ̀ yìí ẹ mẹ́kàn wà interrupt ẹ jẹ́ kí bọ̀bọ̀ yìí ẹ jẹ́ kí bọ̀bọ̀ yìí fara kú ẹ jẹ́ kó sọ ẹ
mo fẹ́ jẹ́ ká jọ tàkùrọ̀sọ kì í ṣe argument conversation ìtàkùrọ̀sọ tí wọ́n bá sọ a èmi máa sọ ìdí tí a yẹn ó ṣe rí bákan lára mi tó bá jẹ́ pé a yẹn tó sọ yẹn ó bá mi lára mo máa sọ pé nǹkan tó dẹ̀ sọ yìí ọ̀rọ̀ ọlọ́pọlọ ni tó bá pọ̀rọ̀ tí mo sọ mọ́pọlọ wá fọ́ọ̀tì ẹ̀ ṣáàdúrà ò sí mẹ́gbàá tó kú ni ṣé Wùmí ò sí mẹ́gbàá tó kú ni ṣáwọn tó kú ò sí mẹ́gbàá tó kú ni èwo ni òṣè wá jáde wá fún mi ìgbà tí bàbá máa sọ̀rọ̀ fún yín ṣé kò sọ wípé òun mọ̀ kó tó pọ̀ mọ́ ẹ jẹ́ kí ọmọ ẹni báyìí lọ ṣe DNA náà ọ̀rọ̀ yẹn mi kò tí ẹ̀ kàn mí omi mọ́ wáyé kò sí nǹkan tó bọ́t wípé ó sọ pé ó mọ nǹkan tó pa ọmọ ẹ ṣùgbọ́n ó nídìí nǹkan tán láti kọ́kọ́ àṣọ ààrẹ. Meanwhile, more than 2 million people wà lórí ayélujára tí wọ́n ń wá nǹkan tó pa ọmọ ẹ̀ gangan tí wọ́n ń wá nǹkan tó kàn wá ní pé kò sọ pé nǹkan báyìí ló pa ọmọ wọ́n dẹ̀ ya àbò bẹ̀yẹn wọ́n dẹ̀ bà bẹ̀yẹn jẹ́ nǹkan táwọn wá nìyẹn. ṣùgbọ́n ẹ̀yin mọ̀ ẹ wá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí fà á kájà láàrin yín ẹ wá fa àwọn tí wọ́n jẹ́ kí wọ́n máa jà pẹ̀lú yín kí wọ́n máa jà fún yín ẹ wá pín wọn yẹ́lẹyẹ̀lẹ. There is this cause of people online which you and I is included. We are divided because the family is divided.
Mr. Happy Whining. Ẹjọ́ ṣé a lè contribute.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni sà. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni sà.
So èmi kàn fẹ́ fún yín láwọn point kọ̀ọ̀kan ni. Ẹ jẹ́ ká wà critical in this process. Ẹni tó kú yìí kò kí ń ṣe family mú ẹnì kọ̀ọ̀kan wa if I'm sorry to say. Tí ẹ bá wò dáadáa tó bá tí kì í bá ṣe pé bí Nàìjíríà ṣe rí ni. Ikú yìí kò ń ṣe tó yẹ ká mọ fà bá a ṣe ń fà yìí. Ọ̀pọ̀lọpọ̀ wa ẹ mọ̀ éjì wa yàtọ̀tọ̀ life experience àní tá a ti gbélé ayé ṣe ó yá ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀. Èmi tí mò ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí àwọn ọmọ mi ju Mohbad lọ.
Mr. Adeu, sorry, 1 minute. 1 minute. Can we please be mixing our words with English? Once in a while.
Because I want it to be more. I thought my thinking is maybe most of the people on the platform are Yorubas. And there are 1 or 2 things I want to say regarding Mr. Happy Whining's points. One of the points that shows that Wunmi is responsible. Wunmi's aunt, Mama Tunde, says, "Owo Wunmi Yani." That one shows, and Mama Tunde is one of the insiders because she was living with them when the incident happened, and Mama Tunde says, "Owo Wunmi Ya." Juti Mohbad loni. That is one. There are different evidences or different, what will I say, many people says there are fights on the way from Ikorodu when they got on Third Mainland Bridge, when they get back home, there are fights. They fought. That is the second one. Then the third one, Wumi says, ṣé ikú tó yẹ kí Liam kú ni bàbá ẹ̀ gbà kú. That is the third one. Then there are other things. What is Àbúrò Mama Mohbad says she saw blood. Baba Mohbad says she saw blood. I mean, he saw blood. That's another two instances that pointed that they said there's fight and they saw blood. We all know. I don't want to make any inference on that. But it's just for it's a food for thought for everyone.
I want you to land, and I'm intently listening. I'm listening to you, but I
want you to contribute so that I won't be talking alone. I want us to have a thought, to have a critical thinking.
God bless you. This is the kind of platforms I like to be when it is a conversation.
If I say something, I want you to reply.
Okay. Big authority like other people. I know but this is conversation. Good. The first point you laid, which is very, very good. Let me put good for that. Because you said any to sumo ó ní wípé ọwọ́ Wùmí yá wípé ọwọ́ Wùmí yá ní kíní kan. Ẹ̀gbọ́n, in the same instance, I want to use the same analogy to say, ẹ̀gbọ́n, ìyá Mohbad súnmọ́ Wùmí àti Mohbad ju ẹni tẹ́ dárúkọ yẹn lọ. Ìyá Mohbad sọ pé bàbá Mohbad ló rán àwọn tó wá gún Mohbad nínú ilé. Did you hear that already? Ọ̀rọ̀ pọ̀pọ̀ ni gbogbo nǹkan tá à ń gbọ́ lórí ayé.
Mohbad bá sọ wípé ìtú bàbá Mohbad.
Ọ̀rọ̀ pọ̀pọ̀.
Please, can I answer? That is the good. That's a good point.
Sà máa ń pọ́n jẹ̀bi láti ṣáájú. Bàbá Elísìnù Abísádé ẹ̀gbọ́n. Ẹ̀yin náà gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ nínú yẹn. Bàbá tí ò sí nínú ilé, ó sọ wípé òun ló pe èèyàn kan pé òun náà pé kíní kan ti ṣẹlẹ̀. Ẹ wá ní òun wà bí kan bí Ọlọ́run mọ bí tó wà, I don't know. Ẹ wá ń sọ wípé òun ló pe èèyàn kan láti wá pààyàn kan nínú ilé. Ṣé pọ́rọ̀ ọ̀pọ̀ ni ìyá Mohbad sọ? In the same vein, ọ̀rọ̀ pọ̀pọ̀ ni ìyá Túndé yẹn náà sọ. Wípé ọwọ́ ẹnìkan yá because ìyá Túndé yẹn ò sí ńbẹ̀. Ìgbà tí yóò sí ńbẹ̀.
If mama Mohbad. Ẹ̀gbọ́n ọ̀rọ̀ bíi méjì rẹ̀ sọ àdmẹ́ta. Mo sọ fún yín pé mo gbọ́rọ̀ yín. Ẹ kì í dá yín lò. Kì í ṣe pé bí a mú dá yín lò fún jà.
Dá Mohbad àti bàbá Mohbad.
Ẹ wá imagine pé ní ọjọ́ tí Mohbad lọ yẹn kó wá kún pé òun àti Wùmí nìkan lọ́jọ́ wà nínú ilé yẹn. Ṣé mo pé kò sí nǹkan kan ẹni tá a bá bá apá lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ ló yá ṣé mo ṣá.
Happy whining.
Yes.
Happy whining.
Why imagine Mr. Rotimi?
Can you be mixing your word with English? Sorry.
I can even go all out English.
Just go all out. Glad. Thank you, bro.
Good. You see, if you think that you can lay all tons of blames on Wumi, it's just because you are not being sincere with yourself. I am not saying Wumi should not be blamed because she owes duty of care to Mohbad. That is settled. But if you are also saying that Wumi owes duty of care, are you removing her?
Wait. Let me. I don't understand something. This man mentioned three something. He said the other Baba says saw blood and the other one say blood. Okay, all those ones that saw blood, that means that all those ones that purport things that lie something.
Whether
social media things.
WF Bada. Let me answer your blood. Hold on. Let me. The law says.
No, you know they play my time here because I'm supposed to go work now. You know they waste my time for here. And then they talk rubbish. I know they beat around the bush. Never
listen and learn, Baba. Listen and learn.
God to punish me. Tell me say me and learn again.
Listen and
no, I know they
let's wait the bomb. Taufik, listen and learn.
You know what? You
Baba,
know,
God will
you
punish
know what?
you said Baba Mohbad.
Because
no use your real name.
I use my real name. This is my real name. This is my real account.
Listen.
Happy whining.
They tell me say I learn. Baba Mohbad saw blood.
You know,
if Baba Mohbad saw blood is something that whenever you see blood, it's kind of sacred. It sends shivers down your spine. Every time you see blood, you kind of have some kind of human feelings for what you are seeing. You look at it, where is this blood coming from? You have some empathy. Yeah. Baba Mohbad didn't have empathy that day.
Let me tell you why we are.
Police station.
Happy whining. You know why? You know why?
Can you explain what was going on in his brain that day? Also,
let another person talk.
You can't explain. Even if it's me, I don't pray for any of my child.
I know that you.
Some people will run crazy. I see people.
I know you
their daughter or their son died, and they run crazy. They run mad, or they become psycho.
Why we blame Wunmi is because if they have to test Mohbad, you know they used to test eye to eye the dead people. They see who he saw last. It's Wunmi. That's why we are blaming her. Because she doesn't want to talk.
Did you conduct that test to be able to say what you just said?
Happy whining. Let me come in. Happy whining. Let me come in.
No thanks, Baba. I'm listening. Yeah.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Now, you see, I want to believe you are out for justice for Mohbad. Am I correct?
No. Be all of us there for justice for Mohbad. Some people there, they can't do their business. They can't do their work, what they pay for.
Just hold on. He get where they go. Happy whining. Can you unmute?
Definitely, I'm listening.
I want to believe you are out for justice for Mohbad.
Exactly, sure.
You are not out for justice for Baba Mohbad.
Baba Mohbad, okay.
Yeah, Mohbad.
I've been against that talk for a while.
Hold on, bro. You are not out for justice for Adura.
No.
Wunmi.
No.
Papa Mohbad. No, Mama Mohbad.
Thank you.
Good. You see why? If you are out for justice for Mohbad, then these people I just named now, they are all suspects in Mohbad's case. 100%. The moment you try to pitch your on one side, you are not fighting for Mohbad any longer. You are fighting for that person. You are already exonerating that person. You already justified that person's character or act towards Mohbad's case. That is why we have to be very careful when we try to analyze, to pitch our tent to any of these people. In as much as Baba Mohbad have not been 100% truthful in this Mohbad case, same Adura, same Blessing, same Mama Mohbad, same Wunmi, same spending, even Darosha, and all the people in that house. The moment you try to defend any one of them, then you are not fighting for Mohbad. Today, I will employ us to talk more of getting evidence to nail any of these people into what actually happened to Mohbad. If Baba Mohbad could not tell us 100% how he heard about Mohbad's death or demise, definitely there is something Baba Mohbad is covering. If Mama Mohbad could go to that house where his son died or died, and he decided to stay outside, not seeing the body of his son, of her son, then Mama Mohbad is lying. If Wunmi could not tell us, first interview of press men running behind Iyabo Ojo and Toto Dike, hiding in the dark and only one small torchlight, have been releasing voice notes, then Wunmi's hands is not clean in the death of her husband. If Adura could not speak the truth at the court, hiding that he want to pass out physics, he want to eat, he's hungry. The same thing as spending.
And that was the same person that was in the same house that day.
These people, Wumi was there. Wumi is even the number one suspect, bro. Don't let us go that route.
Can you keep quiet? Okay, I want to answer you, Mr. Rotimi. I want to answer you, Mr. Rotimi. This is the conversation.
Whiny, just wait. Whiny, wait. I have a wife. I don't know if you do. The moment you get married, right? The love you have for your brother or your sister will reduce drastically and shifted to your partner. Because that is the same person who sees your nakedness, who you sleep with every day, every night. You kiss this person and you say, I love you. In other words, is the number one person in your life before your parents. Bible says a man will leave his father and mother and go to marry a woman. Not that a woman will come. So we actually the one going all out to go and look for woman. You see, your wife become your number one partner. Whatever happens to you, your partner is the first person to even hold responsible. Your brother could be there, not see what is going on. The call I make now, I'm in my room. My wife could be in my room, but my brother cannot come to my room to listen to who I'm talking to. Your parent can't just have access to your room to come and listen to who you are talking to. But your wife will do. Because you're no more sharing anything with your extended family except your nuclear family. So if we are going to question anyone at all, it's the wife. 100%. That rate everything to us. I'm coming, bro. Now, we shifted attention to the brother, said the brother was there. The brother, that is why I say all of them, they are all suspect in this Mohbad case, including the father who thought or who thinks he's hiding one information or the other. And if you look at those who are die-hard Baba Mohbad, I was a die-hard Baba Mohbad. In the beginning, I castigated the man. But when he narrated that this is what happened, I feel like, okay, you want to bury the man. Even though someone died, Mohbad gave birth, allegedly. So, Oku Mohbad, 100% Oku for, he's a small guy, fine. But the fact in Yoruba, once you give birth, you have a child, you are becoming a father, they don't rush to bury you the next day, kilo day. Kila rush, kave losi omolojo keji. Oh, come on, you can embalm dead body for like a week.
Bro, I beg, let me ask them, the 2 million where the video give, wait till be the 2 million. No, they prison now.
Yes, WF Bada.
Be quiet, make them talk first. Keep quiet, make them talk. They analyze everybody.
You are talking.
He's analyzing everybody. You have to listen.
You have
mute your microphone.
Without really looking at it.
Mute your microphone. Let's hear others. Please.
I'm not done. Okay, I'm not done. Can you hear me?
Mute your mic, please. Mute your mic. We have heard your point.
I heard you and I gave you the audience to speak. And that is why you and this man was conversing. So I didn't come in. I wanted my time to talk. I will soon round up. You see, if we analyze each of these people, you will know that something is wrong. If Baba could have hands to bury his son in that swift manner, then we need to question him. In the first place, we question Baba. When he said they prepare him for burial and all of that, we cannot give him a slack to hear more. Now, Baba never told us. Blessing called him. Why did he hide this information for us? We are curious to know. Why is Blessing hiding in the shadow or in the darkness injustice for her own brother? There's something Blessing. Doesn't mean Blessing can't lie. Doesn't have the power to lie, because there are people that when they are lying, they can't put their words together. Maybe Blessing is a weak person. Why are we not going after Blessing to drag her ass and bring her out? Why is government not bringing Blessing, who is the sister, who called the father? The question, how do you hear that your brother is dead, Blessing? What did you tell your father? The father came to tell us that my daughter only called me and switched off the phone. That is a crap from Baba Mohbad. I don't care That is a crap from Baba Mohbad telling the whole world that my daughter called me and say your brother is dead, and you switch off that phone. And when they ask you, Abrekete, you say you follow your mind to that house.
Liars.
Which mind did you follow there, Baba Mohbad? And I love the way the thing played out. All of them went to different forum or different fora, but they could not lie any longer because their words against themselves. Now, when Baba went, this is one of the reasons Baba could not sue anybody. When they asked him, Baba, how many people have you sued? No step coming forward for Baba to sue. If you come to Baba fan now, they will say he petitioned. Police is the one stepping him down. Now look at what Yomi Fabi said. And he's still saying it. A commissioner or deputy commissioner of police said, tell the legal team to go and get court order to compel us, the authority, to do what it, because they know the power behind this game. But when you get court order, we must do what is right. But it's the legal team doing that. Rather, they unleash their dogs and be attacking Yomi. What has Yomi done? Yomi has not stand against justice for Mohbad. Yomi is not standing against justice for Mohbad. Yomi is bringing out trail of evidence to nail those who crime Mohbad. So why are you against?
Rotimi, you want to know what Yomi did? Yomi is taking us back to the trap to get justice. So it is a threat.
Rotimi, do you want me to weigh in now, please?
Talk, happy one.
Thank you. Rotimi, for the fact that you make justice to the all sides of the whole story.
You don't know somebody and you are calling them by their name. That's not good.
Look at you. I live in the Western world and we don't address people by respect.
We are not living in the Western world.
Mr.
We are living in a
their pronouns. Just stop. Just hold your insensitiveness to yourself, I beg. I'm talking to Rotimi. Please. Mr. Rotimi. Because I know you're a man, Mr. Rotimi. I'm sorry. But I know you would love Rotimi better. Me, I know. Because you are well you are well better. The Mr. doesn't hold anyone.
That's my name.
You know whether I like Rotimi. Mr. Rotimi, you see, the fact that so many people bastardized this case from the start made us where we are now. We are here where we are now. Imagine we all did not support Baba Mohbad from start. Like some people have seen Baba Mohbad that they start dissecting the justice team to themselves. Team will meet Baba Mohbad. Do you think we'll be here today? No, from my side. But the truth is that we are here. We still need to bring people back to the fold. That no, we have all go astray. We have all went astray. Let us come back as a union and speak with one voice. Which is exactly my own point from start. That all of you following this Baba Mohbad, don't you know this man even have so many faults at hand? I was never Wumi's fan. The day I felt like this Wumi, probably I'm the one trying not to understand. That day, there were so many people on this platform, and Papariano started one, I think it was kind of debate, who would side Wumi, who would be like a lawyer to Wumi. And so that day, no one, everybody here, I was the only one supporting Wumi. I don't know Wumi. I was just supporting Wumi based on everything that is on ground. And Wumi is so easy to be supported. You can support Wumi so easily out of this case. Then I find it very easy supporting that girl. I was like, imagine. Now look at this case from A to Z. Who has gained more from the stardom of Mohbad's death? Listen, Mr. Rito, I'm talking with you. And we are having a conversation. We are having a conversation, Mr. Rotimi. Now, everybody, everyone that have anything to do with this case, who is gaining more with the status quo now? Wumi or Baba Mohbad?
The Baba Mohbad they use the money to do it.
Baba Mohbad no dawo fún. Baba Mohbad ló ra mọ́tò fún. Baba Mohbad ló láwọn èèyàn tó pọ̀ lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́. The money they dawo for Baba Mohbad, not before justice they use am for. Listen, I'm driving a point. Listen to my point. I am driving a point.
The money
you
they are
listen
giving to
to it.
Papa Mohbad, is he using it?
Ìgbà tá a ti
Is
rí
it for
eléyìí
him
pé
or for justice?
lẹ́yìn ikú ọmọ yìí àwọn kan ó rọ̀ṣọ̀ ọmọ sọ́dọ̀ bàbá yìí. I'm not saying Baba has anything to do. Me, blame Baba. But
everybody
so that they will still donate money for you as well.
You are just contradicting yourself, Oka. I've been listening to you for almost many minutes. You just contradict yourself.
The guy don't talk anything reasonable.
You just contradict yourself. There is no how you can beat around the bush here.
Idris, like what he just said. Like what he just said. They were looking for somebody that will be the side of Wumi, and he's young. Because you don't know the story very well. You don't know anything.
I want to
you don't know anything.
Justice or Mohbad. Go and check my own profile.
You not sabi anything. You not sabi anything. You not sabi anything. You just decide when you come analyze everybody. I had somebody that was meeting. He said everybody in that family knows what happened to Mohbad.
Justice for Mohbad.
You're gonna go sleep, Jare. One of us know what happened.
àṣebẹ́fẹ́ da justice irú ni àjọ bẹ̀rẹ̀ lẹ́nu yìí Wunmi ni màá bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí support dáadáa because you people
because you are supporting Wunmi blindly now. You know what you are doing now. I'm not supporting Papa Mohbad. Hey, don't get yourself wrong. Don't get yourself wrong. I'm not supporting Papa Mohbad. I'm not supporting Wunmi. I'm supporting the man who cannot fight for himself. That's who I'm supporting. You understand? But those of you who are still sitting down there that are thinking that Papa Mohbad and Wunmi, they have no fault or they have nothing. They have all they knows, and that's why me and you we are here today. So if you want to talk about Baba, you have to talk about Wunmi. You don't need to take any of them out because all of them are included. Wunmi is already selling hair. She's already having heaven hair. So anybody when you buy Wunmi hair, now have fire they go, not be heaven. You understand? That's when he call himself say person wife, the husband of my youth. The husband of my youth, it is showcase for all the whole black app, say he don't become CEO by force. The life she wanted to live, it was like Mohbad was blocking it for her. Now she have the opportunity to live the life she wanted to live. You understand? So if you are coming to talk about Baba, you have to talk about Wunmi. Okay? Because person when the husband still there inside mortuary, okay, he cannot be doing what Wunmi is doing right now. So you people are still covering up, trying to support evil. My question to you people, if Mohbad was to be your own sons, will you do what you are doing right now? You will not, except you are lying to yourself.
Will you do that?
It is your husband. Good. So what are you people doing?
Food for thought. Everyone, lesson for thought. If Mohbad were to be your son, will you be doing what you are doing?
That's
right
it.
now,
Even
the father, all the whole family, they annoy everybody. All the whole family, then they annoy everybody.
Because they don't want people to know.
When I see Baba Mohbad,
because they don't know what happened. They don't want to know what happened. So
even if people are telling you, Baba, come to the studio, come and take picture. You are supposed, as a father, tell them this can come later. But you know what? My son is still in the mortuary. My son is not buried yet. Where is our autopsy, for crying out loud? It's been 5 months. Where is autopsy, Baba? So you see, all this whole family, they know what they have done to we public. They have messed with our mental health. We were here crying and shouting every day while they were negotiating. This Papariano has said it as early last year, early this year, that this family are negotiating. All of us can see it happening right now. So if Baba can go in the studio doing what he's doing, and Wunmi is doing what he's doing, Adura is doing what he's doing, Mohbad is doing what he's doing, meaning that these people has fooled themselves, not us, all this why. So why will you come and start saying that you are talking about Baba, you're not talking about Wunmi, you're talking about Adura, you're talking about, you must talk about all of them because they know what they are doing to Mohbad. All of them know what they are doing to Mohbad. They are intentionally doing it. Okay, so all of them should go for it. All of them should be arrested. Baba, Wunmi, all of them should be arrested. They should be arrested.
She will not be facing all this.
Mohbad will expose them. Mohbad will not. He will not rest until he deal with all of them one by one.
Mohbad don't pass. Yes, everywhere quiet.
Imole.
The poor boy is passing. He will deal with them one by one. They will be dealt with.
Please like the video, my people. Beautiful morning. Oh Jesus. Where the happy one, he never come out. All of them are not talk again.
I cannot pity for me, please. Please.
If I not pity for Wumi here, why you've been talking since we have been quiet listening to you, right? Out of every oral ashiwere of Mama Wan Ben Bami, that's why many of us did not say anything. See, bros, Wumi is the major problem in this Mohbad case. She is the one that have concealed vital information. She is the one that has not allowed her husband to rest in peace. She is the one that still said, man of my youth, man of your youth, and you allow him, you are busy hosting a blog, a hair business, and your husband is still kept in the mortuary for 14 months. No burial, no anything done to that guy's corpse. And you are busy becoming CEO, right? The same Wumi, okay, let me ask you, bros, if you, not like this, God forbid, you will meet brother or relative, if she want move on, we all understand. We all understand, say, na woman she can move on. Bad as a bad, 2-3 years, supposed to move on. Okay? With life, to for the baby not to be caught in between the saga of his dad or whatever. But the rumor of Wumi being pregnant, is it real or not? Because so far so good. If me now, common sense, say I want host my brand. I dey host my brand today. I no go wear jolo trouser. That jolo trouser signifies say I wan try cover something. I no go wear that kind monkey jacket wey she wear because e go cover something. So Mohbad die between 14 months wey your husband, your man of your youth, dey buy. You don't get another belle. You dey launch business. You dey launch, and your husband case still dey ground. You dey launch business. No, like it's funny. Wunmi understand what she's doing. See, now she be our headache. Baba Mohbad na number 2. She now be the major problem. She's making us think things about her. Wunmi may not be bad person to you guys, but she's making the world see her like a bad person. Is it true she's thank you? Is it true she's pregnant or not? Wunmi is pregnant because that trouser nika where she wear, that boyfriend trouser where she wear, now pregnancy trouser it be. And we don't see video for Yabojo house. Why is Wunmi hiding from camera? Why? Whining. Don't support Wunmi, please, because Wunmi is the major issue here. See, over Pamiloni, me, threatening me. Mask now. I will cry out. Why is her blood sister against her? It's a food for thought. Why is her blood against her? Is Karima not her blood? Why did Karima come overnight? What happened? We are not stupid here, I beg. Yes. Videos now, Oga, we not see video. You not see video. I be you not the online.
Ayamika, even if Wunmi is pregnant, Baba has
she's pregnant. See her nose don't big. See Wunmi nose don't big.
Their life.
Wunmi face don't swell up. Wunmi don't get belly now. She will start with that.
In the mortuary.
How did your husband die? Simple as that. How? How did he die? Adura
Listen,
said, my brother, please. Yeah, go back to that CCTV.
Going back and forth?
Adura is not a brother.
Go back to the
Adura is
CCTV.
not a brother.
Let me answer
Why
you.
they think backward? Why are you thinking backward? Why are you thinking backward?
Adura,
You are too backward thinking person.
I'm coming, man. Please let me answer him. Whining. Adura said he was the hello. Let me answer what you said now. Where is Adura? Adura was in that house, and he said on his own CTC. He said, if anyone said he saw my brother after that midnight they came back, he's a liar. Now Wumi is the only one in that bedroom with this boy. Who is the last person in that room with this boy? Adura said when he took his Mohbad phone to Mohbad, Wumi, he handed over the phone to Wumi. Wumi opened the door and took the phone from Adura. Anything could have happened in the room with Wumi and Mohbad because Wumi is the one in that bedroom. Now Wumi too said he won't even laugh pure that night. Wumi took him now. He said the guy won't laugh pure. She not give him because he gets more injury for hand. You get? Today that Mohbad was healthy when she and him, then what happened? And Adura said, anyone that tell him that he saw Mohbad on Monday is a liar. Because Mohbad did not come out of that room throughout till the morning. Do you understand my English?
The morning when they brought his corpse out.
Hello, house.
Yeah, maybe his network gone.
Okay, even go step because what in the talk not make sense. Nothing makes sense for everything when the guy they talk. You understand? They make person belle they whine and say, couple like say belle they pain person because the whole talk not make sense. You want to blame everybody. You see, blame everybody. Number one, Wumi. Number two, Papa Mohbad. Number three, the mama. Number four, Adura. Number five, Blessing. Number six, Darosha. You understand? Spendy.
You that moderator that dropped me. Ṣe dáadáa fún justice for Mohbad o. Tí ọ̀rọ̀ tó bá.
You dey make belle dey pain person, make the person drop you again sef.
Na so truth dey always.
Whining. Are you going to blame Wumi? Wait, whining. Let me give you a point. Are you going to blame Wumi? When Wumi said at the inquest, whining. Wait now. Whining. Who are you going to blame in this case?
Always do.
Whining, hold on now.
You listen. You have been given Woto on this case. But the truth is, I want you to learn from these people that you are working with. They are jackhouse.
I'm not working with anybody. I'm alone. I'm not working with anybody. I'm not working with anybody.
I'm saying to you that don't believe Baba Mohbad.
Nobody is manipulating me. I dare my own. Now, what do I know? I dey talk. What do I feel?
Look at this case holistically. Kí o gbóyin máa lo kẹ máa lo emotions tí ò nítumọ̀ pẹ̀lú àwọn tí ó tán tó jẹ́ pé ìṣẹ̀lẹ̀ ló yẹ kẹ́ lọ kàn wọ́n mọ́gi ẹ̀ ń lo emotions pẹ̀lú wọn ẹ̀ ní rí ìbàjẹ́ wọn.
Abeg speak English. Now what you want to spoil this justice be that? Speak English.
The truth is that you people have so sided and have so cornered your mind to the extent you are emotionally attached to people that are supposed to be beating.
For me, I know they side one person. For me, I know they side one person. All of them.
You people
happy whining. Hold on.
Mohbad máa gbé ogbó kéèsì ẹ̀yẹ padà sí.
Happy whining. Hold on. You see, we have a big problem in Nigeria, and we Yorubas, I think we contributed more to the problem.
when something happens,
God go bless you, my brother.
let
God go
us
bless
look
you.
at it critically.
Everyone on this box. Please give me 1 second, please. Somebody said, I am Yika, don't worry, you will end up like Gorexi. Ṣé mo gbowó lọ́wọ́ bàbá ẹ̀ ni? No,
Don't mind
look at what a human, look at what a human being is saying to me.
for TikTok.
Don't because they pay you say I talk to people. Leave them, na Wunmi people. They don't get sense. You said na Wunmi team. They don't get sense. Leave them, they don't get sense.
Emotional blackmail me.
See,
Emotional
when something
manipulation.
happened, we need to look at it critically with open mind. When we keep doing this, like here, there, trying to, I don't know, we won't get to anywhere. The generation unborn won't get to anywhere. Let us look at it critically. People are giving different evidences. They said this, they said that. We still not agree. This is not the case we're supposed to be arguing for so long. It's so glaring. If the government, the police, will do the needful, we shouldn't be here today. Because it's too glaring. Any reasonable human being will understand what happened. Nobody wants this thing to happen to his son or his daughter or his family. It's so glaring. It's just within Lagos State. What happened is within Lagos State. Why the police didn't do anything? Many cases bigger than this have been solved in the United States of America, in London, in other parts of the world. This shouldn't be the case that people will be shouting, if the government do the needful, if the police do the needful.
Yes,
this guy, what's his name, Didi case, is in Nigeria. He wouldn't have seen nothing would have happened. Because this is how they would do it.
Mr. Ade, no verso.
Yes.
There was a discussion here yesterday about it was here, Papariano and other people. You see,
Whiny, can you hold on? Whiny, wait. Let Ade continue. When he's done, you will object him. You are making.
I think he was posing questions. I think he was posing questions.
Don't hold on, bro. Don't hold on. Let him continue. He will give you a chance to talk. You all have time. Ade, can you continue?
Please, people need to rethink. We need to think straight like a human being. We need to think straight as a people. There are a lot happening in Nigeria that doesn't look normal. The way people are behaving. And it might happen to you tomorrow, it might happen to me, it might happen to anybody. We need to think as a people, we need to face the reality. Not trying to divert their attention, do this, trying to support this, based on our emotion, based on what we think. Apart from reality, let us face the reality. As a people, if we tell the government, as a people, not the way we are, this is what we want, they will do it. But because they give some people some money, because of some people's just what they feel like, that's why they are able to maneuver us and do all these things. Many people have died. Many will still die in these kind of circumstances because we are not together as a people. When somebody kills, even the Bible says, He who kill with sword will be die with he who kill with sword will be die with sword or something like that. I think it's in the Quran too. Somebody among these people or group of people are murderers. And they need to be fished out. That is when the society will be better for you and me. That another person will not think if I do it tomorrow, I will go scot-free. We all know people, this group, we all know the kind of people they are. It's just because the way it happened. They are all drugs, they are all and all sorts of things. But no matter what, let the law take its course. Let us follow the law. Let us follow reasoning. Let us be rational in our thinking as a people. If you are not rational today, don't think, oh, if it happens tomorrow, I'll be rational. No. So we need to be rational. We need to be reasoning. Let us use our reasoning. Not just thinking because I want to argue, because I want to be known, because I want to play,
Baba,
because I want to...
You dey hear me? Baba,
Yes.
We don't need Suru for 14 months. Which one they talk? With them mosque?
No, I'm not talking about this. I'm talking generally.
Whining.
Mr. Ade, you see,
your Baba don't come. Waiting you they talk. Waiting you they talk all this time.
Let me just
whining. Talk to me. Waiting be your kini shoro
what he said now. Let me just kini shoro No, any suru.
Mo ni suru kilo de. Ìwọ tó lè pè Wunmi. Ìwọ tó lè pè Cynthia tó lè pè Wunmi.
Bàbá mo fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ question lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Ẹjẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ question lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ bàbá ẹ̀jọ̀ lọ́lọ́.
Kini ṣòro ẹ?
Happy wine. This thing wey happen to Mohbad now.
Ìṣòro mi gangan ni wípé àwọn kan wà.
Happy wine wait first. I wan ask one question. Happy wine.
Ẹ̀jẹ̀ Happy wine is sọ̀rọ̀ ẹ̀jọ̀ ẹ̀jẹ̀ bá bọ̀bọ̀ ìṣòro.
Mo fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ kan lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀yìn. Just one question bàbá ma fi ń lẹ̀ sí
Okay. Mohbad
Happy wine.
Come and support. Yeah, I'm listening to you. But mo fẹ́ dá Mr. Ade lóhùn. I want to, because you said a lot of things, and those things you said are very germane. You know, there are things. There are food of thoughts that we should all think about. Because you said, amongst things you said is that we should all try to speak the truth and do things are right. You see, if we are saying we should do things are right, we should first, if we are doing things are right, we are going to be about Mohbad now. We are going to lock Baba Mohbad up now. Because, for your information, ìdí ṣe rí pathology test gbogbo àwọn test yẹn pé kí ni káàsà tẹ́nìkú tó pa Mohbad gangan ní pé wọ́n tètè lọ sin Mohbad. Ta ló fa? Listen,
whining.
I'm trying to get the
point. Happy whining. You are just taking us back. Even what I say, I don't think you understand all what I'm saying.
You listen.
Don't castigate one of them. They are all in this together.
Mr. Ade, I get you.
Mr. Whining, ẹjẹ́ àṣọ síbi tọrọ wà jẹ́ àti ẹjẹ́ ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ question lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Ká sọ pé ìwọ ní kán ti bàbá mọ́lé.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
Inú gbogbo nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ yìí. Owó ò ní blame fún Wunmi rárá.
Àní ṣẹ́rí Wunmi ẹ ti blame ẹ jù lèmi ṣe ń sọ pé èmi ṣe fẹ́ dúró fún báyìí. Wọ́n ti ń blame Wunmi yẹn jù. Ẹ wá fi.
Bọ̀ kí ni ṣé ìwọ ń sọ pé wà ní láti blame Wunmi rárá ni?
Ẹni jẹ́rí tẹ bá fún Wunmi ní 50% blame. Bàbá Mohbad náà ní the 50%.
Okay. Tàbá fẹ́ fún Wunmi ní 50%. So they describe 50% a máa fún Wunmi.
Torí pé Mohbad ní duty of care.
Okay.
Now under watch ni Mohbad ti kú.
Ìyẹn náà ti tó àti rán lọ sẹ́wọ̀n.
Rotimi, I feel you. Mo fẹ́ bẹ̀rẹ̀ àwọn question kékèké kan. Whining gbọ́ mi. Jẹ́ n bẹ̀rẹ̀ àwọn question kékèké kan lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀. Sórí nǹkan tó máa ń ṣẹlẹ̀ ní life ni pé àwa lè narrate ń pé Wunmi ò fẹ́ lọ sí hospital, right? Let's just say Mohbad ò fẹ́ lọ sí hospital. So mọ̀ pé pain yẹn will get up to a point tó jẹ́ pé Mohbad kò tiẹ̀ nílé kò lè gbéra kò lè gbé ọwọ́ ẹ̀ mọ́. At that point in time kò lè sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́. Ó mọ̀ pé kò ń ṣe duty of care là ń sọ yìí. Wọ́n ní Kurama àwọn hospital yẹn 20 minutes drive. Kí ló dé tó ń dúró 24 hours or more than 24 hours tó ń lè okay o bọ̀bọ̀ tó ń tiẹ̀ ta kókó òun ò lọ yìí o kò tiẹ̀ wá lè sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ kò wá lè gbérí mọ́ ìwọ ò fi pé time yẹn ló yẹ kán ti gbé aláyé mi lọ sí area.
Yes, now.
Because at the end of the day nígbà tó wá kú tán ibẹ̀ náà náà wá gbé lọ.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni argue point yẹn bàbá mi.
So blame yẹn torí blame yẹn tó ń sọ yẹn tó ń pè 50-50. No, máa gbọ́ wọ́n tiẹ̀ máa gbọ́ sórí bílẹ̀ ayé ṣe rí lélẹ̀. Bílẹ̀ ayé ṣe rí lélẹ̀.
This discussion we are going that is going on here now. We still say no be say we are abuse ourselves.
Guys, please let's
So ẹ jẹ́ parí ilé. Let me just finish this one. Let me just finish this one. Sorry, Richie. Make I finish this one. Okay. So wetin me and dey talk now be say if you talk say 50-50, if you dey talk say make dem lock Baba up, then you have to say make dem lock Baba and Wunmi up. So that we get the balance.
Kò sínú equation yìí Wunmi.
But you say 50-50 now.
Yeah,
it's not you talk 50-50.
Unlock Baba Mohbad up. Yeah.
Escalator ni kí ló lè tọ̀ ṣe ní lock Wunmi up.
Come lock her up now. Claim machine come and lock her up.
50-50.
But what I'm saying, understand the gogo ni wípé ẹ ti fún bàbá Mohbad in leverage of mind jù.
Irọ́ ló pa. The process is divided into 50-50. Àwọn tó ń support Wunmi one side kan. Àwọn tó ń support bàbá one side kan. Scientist la wa.
Ṣé tó bá yẹ kí bàbá Mohbad takunjọ yẹn pé.
Bọ̀bọ̀ yẹn irọ́ má kẹrẹ́sì má do brain wa láàárọ̀ yìí mẹ́rin. Ó wá do brain wa bíbá láàárọ̀ yìí.
Secretariat ni aláwọ̀.
Let other people talk, please. That is okay.
Vaseline ò lè ṣiṣẹ́ bíbá yìí. Ó wá do brain wa bíbá láàárọ̀ yìí. Vaseline ò lè ṣiṣẹ́.
Green grocer.
Jelly ò lè ṣiṣẹ́ bíbá. Ó wá do brain wa.
I love the way they put this your over there.
Bàbá ìwà do brain wa bíbá láàárọ̀ yìí ni mẹ́.
Mi ìjọ brain yẹn ní sùúrù bàbá Mohbad.
No. Happy whining. Can you stop for me 1 minute? Happy whining, please stop for 1 minute, right? I just want to correct something. You are saying that people are giving Joseph Aloba leverage. I don't think so. Not on this platform, anyway, as far as I know.
That is why I'm on this platform too.
Listen, not on this platform. I know. For you to have come out with that statement, it seems for you it's not 50-50, it's probably 70-30. You know, that's what I'm thinking now. From what you just mentioned, the way you analyze Wunmi and then you try to push the blame back to Joseph Aloba. What we are saying here is don't spare anybody. If you heard what Rotimi mentioned, the way his submission, natural submission goes straight to the point. They all analyze the fact that all of them are compromised. They are involved. The reason why Baba was a bit heavier because we were able to trace a lot of things with Baba because he's the one leading and coming out to talk. One minute.
Only you said it is bigger now.
No. I'm saying negatively. Are you getting my point? Negatively, we were chastising Joseph Aloba a lot. From a father perspective. Are you getting my point? But that doesn't mean that Wunmi is innocent or is free. And if you want to analyze the point, look at what the gentleman just mentioned to you about the reality of the event. That when somebody is under pain, that is actually helpless. Why are you calling a nurse? Why are you waiting for a nurse from outside the country when you have a 20 minutes ride to the clinic near you? Make that make sense? It doesn't make any sense in a million years.
Yes, thank you.
So don't try to.
Do you believe that Baba Mohbad knew Mohbad sustained injury at the party they went to? Do you know that Baba Mohbad knew?
Listen. Let's leave Joseph Aloba aside. If you want to listen, if you want to know by information, they actually call.
Please say it again, please. Remind us again, Richie. Uncle Richie, please let him say what you want to throw one number now.
Listen, I don't want you to enjoy. Just in a Papariano said there's something for the apple. Papariano. Network don't drop there. So let's come back. Maybe we should wait for them. They were all dropped. Let's come back. YouTube, let's come back, please.